Welcome back to Salt Lake City. Welcome back to the Depot. We're here at the Global Invitational for the Halo Championship Series, and we're here with Space Station Gaming. They're hosting one hell of an event. What an incredible series we just saw between our hometown favorite Space Station Gaming and Optic Gaming on the main stage. Bravo, we got you in the HCS lounge. And dude, you casted that one. I'm sure the lungs need a little bit of recovery time because I know that all of our hearts are still racing.
Hey, what's up, Jordan? Oh shit, hang on.
Came through from Space Station Gaming.
My camera's fucking up.
Nothing less than the magic of the hometown crowd behind them. How was that for you?
Unbelievable. I mean, the Netflix producers are undoubtedly.
Are we good? It's still
unbelievable storyline. You couldn't have written any better.
How are we looking?
For Optic to win the first two the way that they did, for Space Station to have the resilience that they did.
Also, how we sounding? We sound okay? What's good?
I don't think we could have asked for anything more.
What's good? Jordan, what's good? Justin, what's good? Aquashot, Kiltrosity, what up, man?
It really has indeed. Well, I'll tell you what we've had.
No, bro, this event has been fucking wild. Sound is good, thank you. This event has been fucking wild. So we got a little bit of a shorter show today, but I think we're gonna be able to sneak in at least a couple hours. It's a little choppy. Yeah, the camera's definitely a little choppy. The lighting in this room sucks. Respectfully.
That time around. However, this time they might actually catch a little bit of a rusty FaZe. FaZe weren't looking quite 100%, maybe 85. I call it. It's more to do with the Sentinels being able
Hopefully
to
that's a little bit better.
Up to FaZe and
we'll
their
see.
Ability. But Quadrants, they're going to be primed. How are you feeling about them?
Yeah, I think they're in a good opportunity.
Why is bro in a ball pit? Why is bro not in a ball pit?
You get some momentum behind you.
Bro, did you see your goat earlier, Jordan? Actually, I don't know if anything's happened since then, but they absolutely ran native white shit, bro. It was crazy.
Very close games that were decided by just near margins.
And now we've got an absolutely banger match. After another absolutely banger match.
Do the same recipe as we saw.
Wait, what's happened? Are they getting ran or something?
As far as just making a couple more plays.
Oh no, bro. They couldn't do it. They couldn't two-piece native. They're gonna get put down by the other team.
Yeah, Legend has been unbelievable this weekend. He always is. Pretty much at every single event we see him at. But I do feel actually he's hit a whole new level at this tournament. Legend has been such a game changer for his team, not only in KD, but just literally zipping around the map, creating openings, creating control for his team, especially objectively, and it really has worked so far. Unfortunately, they have been bounced down to the elimination bracket, but if Legend can turn it on, this is the series to do it.
It really is, and it's pretty wild to think that only one of these two can advance.
I did well. To be fair, bro.
And their entire fan base.
FaZe, Optic, and SSG have been the only teams to touch the top three in fucking since this game came out in the past 6 years.
At this stage of the elimination bracket.
Yeah, on the other side of things, FaZe didn't quite go to
I mean, I agree. They definitely got to put a little bit of respect on Sentinel's name, but I understand what they mean.
Things have gone their way against Quadrant.
No, Stellar was Jesus, bro.
Be incredible because FaZe have been looking pretty good in CTF.
Stellar was literally Jesus.
They haven't had the best run so far, but this
I'm telling you, man, sometimes he just turns it on. I don't know what it is.
So I think there's going to be a turning point there in the series. You see right now the 2023 rewind as well. FaZe Clan have been getting it done. Quadrant, they've definitely been on the uptrend. The question is it up enough
the
to go
lighting in this room
yeah, this is the big question for me coming into this series is, and even this tournament is Quadrant, you beat Optic a couple of times, and that's a phenomenal achievement because of how strong of a team Optic is. But if you want to continuously place inside the top three, if you want a chance to win a championship, you're going to have to beat the rest of the big dogs in North America.
Quadrant 1 and 4, I read the script. Bro, to knock out FaZe? Would this, wait, is this round 1? Is this losers 1 or 2? Would this double first round FaZe?
Just a stylistic difference with FaZe.
How many pros have I played against in matchmaking? Probably most of, if not all of them. Especially back in Halo 5. Yo, what's up, Adjacency? How long you streaming? Oh, facts. Cause you're here, right, Adjacency? But no, we definitely have to make that happen. I'm probably gonna be live for another couple hours, as long as I can be tonight, and then I'll probably try to be on most of the day tomorrow. But I'll for sure be around tomorrow night. You know, I'll be at the bar tomorrow night. You know, wherever we got the chance, bro, we should definitely hit it up for sure.
Also, so early, our stats versus Easy Mac was letting us know this is the first time since
you played against us in H5.
FaZe has been in the elimination
How did that go? Did we get waxed?
Bro, this is the rematch from pool play back in Arlington. It was FaZe that pulled off the 3-1 win against Quadrant.
Everyone but me? Facts. All right, did you shit on my guys?
Looking different, like we said,
Oh,
third
damn.
place at Arlington, finishing
It's all good. You'll get them next time.
They want to match that here. Game number 1.
Hell yeah, Jason C. Or just come say what's up. I'm over here streaming in the venue, so just come say what's up.
Best game type so far. In fact,
You'll have more chances, Arbitrat. You'll always have more chances. Dude, I'm getting blue balls.
Oh man, I mean, it's clearly been a team effort, but one thing that has been sticking out so far from Quadrant as far as oddball goes.
Yeah, Aquashot, he does that.
Closest to us, Legend. He has
Sometimes,
been getting
on
the
occasion, he was
most time
going
for his
to.
team while also putting up the most kills. So he's been getting approximately 40% of the ball time during all their oddball games, while still putting up the biggest stats.
Son of a bitch.
So you would say he's having a legendary performance. I'm not going to do that to you this early, but no, Legend might be one of the, easily the baddest men in the EU right now. I feel like us in North America, I feel like we've been sleeping on him. Meanwhile, the guys overseas, they already know. They know how good Legend. They know that he might just be the best player in the game coming across the pond.
That's right. Legend on the far end. Sorry, I incorrectly said that. But regardless, this squad, they're already mentally prepped for this long elimination bracket run. Whereas FaZe, you know, they were not ready for this. They were not ready to be in this position. They now have to bounce back. Clearly, they have a strong mental game. They have been through these sort of situations over and over again. They've had their backs against the walls. But in short, they don't have any room. They are fighting for their Sunday life.
Yeah, I feel like it's almost easier to like roll downhill when momentum's on your side. You're fighting into the winter bracket finals, fighting into the grand finals. You got all that momentum carrying you forward. It's easier than maybe when your back's against the
Bro,
wall.
look at these numbers.
Damn.
Yeah, and also look at those stats there. Snakebite putting up some scary numbers himself. Snakebite maybe not as heavy in the kill department compared to Legend. However, Snakebite
All right, here we go. Let's fucking go, gentlemen.
of the ball time for his team, FaZe. So
come on.
Well, FaZe about to show you why they're undefeated here in this game type and map combination. We're going into game number 1. It's oddball, live fire. We're on board with the reigning MVP in Snakebite. Watch the face.
And look at this. Snakebite sees nobody's over near Nest. That means his teammates are getting outnumbered on the overshield side of the map. Snakebite able to get that heat wave. Now, what can he do with it? He's got the sniper in his sights and has to back that player down into the tunnel.
Overshield just about up. You see 3 members of FaZe over towards the A side. But when you control the tower, you get the Shroud, and Snakebite bounces that player back with the repost, trays out his life. And I'm not sure if Overshield it's actually sitting in mid-map, and Quadrant might have just stolen away.
Yeah, Chick's got that overshield. Frosty's got the ball. We are going to see a collapse coming in from Quadrant, and there's no way that FaZe are going to be able to effectively rotate this ball away. They have to get the kills and fight the red across.
Shit.
They take down Chick, the biggest threat there. But it's a 1-for-1, and kills are rolling in on both sides.
FaZe able to deal with that Overshield player. In fact, Royal 2 gets the double kill out of nowhere, but the return grenades are coming in. Somehow avoids it. Body shot with the sniper. Royal 2 says, get out of my house.
Last time these two teams matched up in pool play, it was Royal 2 and Snakebite who topped the charts in slaying. And no surprise once again, as they have 8, make that 9 of the team's 10 kills to kick it off here against Quadrant.
12-0 start coming in for FaZe, and sniper rifle in the hands of the team.
Oh, that timing.
Just barely missing out the headshot, but the body shot still
What the
going
hell
to
is
connect.
going on?
You see Snakebite running into the heat wave and VR combination himself. That's going to leave Renegade by himself, and eventually Renegade is dealt with. 4 down for FaZe.
All 4 down. Here's Legend. He doesn't have the ball, but he does have the Bandit and VR. He's setting up for this overshield. Coming up here in just a moment and fighting off against Royal 2. But where's his help? His teammates were backed off a little bit, and that's just going to be 3 down for Quadrant. I don't know how Quadrant
I don't want to be a FaZe fan, but I'm a FaZe
Overshield's going in the
fan.
hands of FaZe, along with that ball going in the hands of Renegade.
When that overshield is coming
What do you
up,
mean? You say you don't want to like him, but you can't help it?
and slay out
Oh, because I like
Quadrant's
Sentinels?
down
I see what you
brutal
mean.
time giving World 2 overshield. You already know how straight his VR shoots. Don't give him any extra shields.
Chick over the nest trying to buy
Hey, what's
some
up, Jay?
time,
Welcome
but
back,
these
bro.
spawns are getting
What's
staggered.
good? What's
Zika,
going on,
the
Abacus?
last one alive,
What's
and
going
they
on,
aren't
brother?
certain where he's at. You see Royal 2 checking his back, not sure if it's Garage, not sure if they're lurking around somewhere else, and Zika somehow sneaks out a kill, taking out Snakebite, so they found where that
sir.
last player is at, but the damage has been done. Spawns have come in, and Quadrant on the push.
Oh,
And
shit.
although World 2 and FaZe were able to get away with the overshield, no ball time being accumulated for FaZe. Quadrant now going to clear him out, but it looks like FaZe, they get the ball this time.
Yes,
Now,
sir,
this is a little
Bacchus,
worrisome.
we
Now,
are in the
FaZe, they're doing a
venue.
great job getting the slaves, but they're not getting the objective efficiency to back it up. You saw how they were looking for that
chances
final
are
kill on
usually if
Zika,
there's an event
and they
going on,
weren't
I'm
able to
probably
track
gonna
them
be
down
there.
quick enough. Last time that these two played each other, the game types were very, very close. We're talking 1 hill difference. We're talking 1 cap difference. But the slaying was heavily in the favor of FaZe with every single member of Quadrant.
You just don't want to like the villain, Aqua
So,
Shot?
in an event like this, if FaZe are going to go even or ahead of slaves, they better take
Bro,
that objective efficiency.
there were a
in
lot
their
of
favor.
things I didn't have on my bingo card that have already happened today, bro. Shit's gone sideways,
Once
brother.
they got that lead down, that's when you see that lead start to increase.
I actually don't know what was going on. But yeah, funny story, Chad. I was sitting up in the.
All 4
It's gonna be a
members
fresh
of
4 dead for
Quadrant
Quadrant.
push,
So I'm sitting
and
up in the
all 4 of
VIP
them
lounge,
shut
right?
down.
Subtle flex.
FaZe taking up more
And
real estate
this
right
fool,
here. They're rotating the
Jake
ball
Lucky,
over towards
is
Garage.
sitting in front of
They're gonna
me,
grab that overshield
like
and decide where
videoing
to go next.
all the
They
series and
get
shit,
to that
just
shot
geeking,
right away.
bro.
Conceal
Just having the best
Renegade
time,
pops
bro.
at OS, knows where some of these players are at, takes the one-on-one at Keydor. and
Sitting over there just
loses
loving
OS.
it,
He
putting the
did not
videos
get
on
that
Twitter and
spike,
shit.
so no loss of OS there for Renegade.
That's that
And
shit
3
you
down
love
for
to see,
Quadrant.
bro.
It's actually 4 SLG. He just got up, and his teammates all around. All my friends are dead, says SLG. Looks like
He said all my friends are dead.
Because FaZe, they identified the spawners. The pressure comes in. We said it before. If you give FaZe the overshield, you are going to be in trouble. And while all that happens, 69 points and counting for FaZe. That's nuts.
FaZe are just looking so good. It feels like every single time.
Yeah, that happened just a couple hours ago, Aquashot. That's why FaZe are in the losers bracket.
Spot, just like that.
No, Space
We had
Station
seen
absolutely
previously
knows how to fucking
where
throw an
Chick
event, bro. This
had no idea
Like,
that Royal 2 was
everything
sitting
about
there
this
in
event
OS,
has been
even though Royal 2
fucking
was
sweet,
shooting
bro.
another member of Quadrant.
Presentation,
over at
the venue,
plat. So it goes
production,
to show that some
all around, bro.
miscommunications are
It's
being
been great.
lost here on Quadrant side.
It's going to going to lead down, but they are quickly to come up. We got 2
Nah,
members
Aquashot,
going
it's
to the
absolutely
dummy
crazy
side,
shit is
quickly
happening
running
today,
out of
brother.
time. And Snakebite, Nate somehow is going to connect. Play ball is forced out, but you look at the score line, you only need a few more seconds of FaZe to take
Also,
round
bro, I
1.
hope
Yeah, it's just such a heavy amount of
I hope
outslaying.
FaZe
Looking
doesn't
at
slam
40
Quadrant.
kills to Quadrant's 25.
I hope we get a good series here.
So they are just able to get so much more pressure and presence across.
Oh,
the
really,
map.
Aquashot? Yeah, it's
I
been
like how
fucking
Snakebite didn't try to
madness
force those
today.
last remaining seconds.
We'll
to
definitely
get
check
a
out some
ball.
highlights when I
Instead,
get home for
he plays
sure.
it early. He goes for map control and realizes that if they
Fan of Daddy
continue
TJ
to
first.
outplay
Yeah,
and
I
have
feel that,
map
bro. I can
control,
respect that.
they
That's
will
my goal
take
right
down
there.
Quadrant.
Both Sniper
One
and
of them,
Overshield
anyway.
coming up at the exact same time. Quadrant have to manage to keep FaZe away from the ball and try to defend these resources. Nades are going down, forcing Snakebite to back out just a bit, but guys for the Overshield. Nobody home. That's practically free for Snakebite.
Yeah, OS snagged. Snakebite going down in the tunnel. Gonna take out Legend. Gonna hunt down SLG. That's gonna be a double kill and killing spree. Ball going in hand shortly.
3 down for Quadrant. 1 more player alive, trying to do damage. It looks like Chick was able to hold Royal 2 off, but Renegade drops
Who's my favorite pro if I had to choose?
now you're talking just 5
probably
more
somebody
seconds
like
needed.
Formal
Looks
or
like
Snakebite.
Renegade gonna retreat over towards
Formal
the screen
traditionally
side.
has been my
Quadrant
favorite
are
player.
desperately throwing
Oh,
nade
damn.
after nade.
I thought he
The
dropped
nade
it early
does
for a
connect,
second.
but it's too little, too late. FaZe are taking round
Yeah,
1.
Formal,
Round one
Snakebite,
going so
Frosty.
strong in their favor, and I gotta credit that to the massive
Definitely
amount
players
of
like that.
outslaying.
Ola was one
It
of my
felt
favorite
like
players.
Every single time Quadrant
like,
would
he's
have
one of my favorite
member go
all-time
down,
players.
The rest would get outnumbered back and forth, and not the start you want. Legend
Lethal as
taking
well.
out
Did he just
SLG,
fall off the
taking
map,
out
bro?
Sniper in the hands of FaZe, and they're grabbing Heatwave and the ball. Super quick kills and
What the
quickly
fuck?
grabbing that ball and getting their own setup.
FaZe are matching Quadrant ultra aggressive play style.
And it's not even fucking
And
Sunday.
ball gets played over towards the mid map, right? It's
Is it gonna be a reset?
we see Renegade pushing up.
Yeah, there was a quick error there, so I believe they'll be restarting here.
Holy shit!
Right back into
What's going on, man?
How
you feeling after that shit?
That was insane, dude.
That was
in short, we are seeing
fucking
FaZe
wild,
just
bro.
completely dominate.
And we're looking at a reset.
I'm actually surprised Renegade was able to retrace.
It's going to be FaZe quadrant.
My heat wave don't connect like that, I'll tell you that.
Elimination quarterfinals.
I see you, Renegade. Make sure the shots are warm no matter what. Coming into the next game, and you know Quad's going to come with that.
Nick making the rounds, bro.
So yeah, we'll get a ruling here in just a moment as to what
We're
the
definitely
plan
H4F
and next
for
steps
sure.
are. Oh, and they're going to continue playing. I was under the impression that a lot of these people were kind of taking a step back, but don't stop until the TO or ref says to. So, right there.
Yeah.
These
Okay, is there
just
not going to be a
assumed something
reset?
was
They're
gonna
still
change,
playing.
And this game is still very much alive.
What the hell is going on, man?
That's the whoop-de-wop right there. Hey, stop moving. We're going to act like then we're going to come right back at you. And Quadrant able to take over that ball time. Renegade with the sniper does force the play ball situation and gets the double kill working that pole does Renegade. And now FaZe get control.
Yeah, these teams players got bounced back right away. FaZe trying to get a set of their own. Last time they just tossed it out. Fatuously, they must have, or uncertain of what the situation was. And so here we go with Renegade getting this kill, grabbing the OS, and they're in a prime position to get a setup of their own. But that has to be that has to be rattling when you're uncertain of the situation.
Well, as of right now, Renegade looks sure of something, and he wants to slay. Double kill.
No, bro, Stellar was, like I said, bro, Stellar was literally Jesus in that series. Also, bro, I'm literally so checked. I thought there was going to be a reset, and I think all the players did, and now there's not.
Yeah, Renegade just gonna back on down.
And now FaZe is just winning.
Moment, we have a full push coming from Quadrant. This has
In terms of
historically
gameplay,
been shut down, and look
yeah,
at
again,
that
that's
pressure over on
valid,
Legend.
Aquashot.
Zika taken down as well on the sandbags. Every single time these members of Quadrant are pushing out, they're
That
assuming they're
is
gonna
valid.
make engagements closer to the oddball. But these members of FaZe are spreading out. They're going a little bit further. They're getting these sneaky angles. One way that Quadrant can punish that is that they check those sneaky angles first. They need to get a pick before they get too close to the oddball.
Renegade has been absolutely going off. We've been staying on board with them as far as this license. He had that overkill, and we've seen multi-kill.
But no, I think I might co-sign that, bro. Like, he was literally, like, he literally did not miss a sniper bullet for, like, fucking 7 minutes, bro. It was actual insanity.
They really do. Renegade starting to heat up big time.
Gotta slow him down, but at the same time, that oddball is gonna be tough. You can't get an angle until they charge towards back green, and they already have a setup at Nest. I believe a bit of a premature play ball there from Royal 2. Chick and Quadrant are going to welcome that. They did not want to sprint all the way over towards green, and all of a sudden they no longer have to.
SLG
so
8
with that
and 20,
early play ball, you see
Legend 10 and
Quadrant
19. But again, I don't know how much stock put into these stats because this motherfucker
Quadrant
stopped
kind of
moving
have
for
two
like
options in
2
this
minutes.
situation. They need to either get in a play ball situation or they need to get the strongest set possible. And that strongest set possible can be in Garage if they have numbers.
Right now, Quadrant's starting to find the kills. That's until Frosty is able to take down Zika right as Overshield coming up, and Quadrant can't afford to give away yet another Overshield. FaZe only need, 12 seconds in order to take this game. But Snakebite has it, and eventually that ball is going to be forced off the map.
Yeah, ball's going to get ready to be played. There it goes off. Snakebite has OS and Snipe helping to get control of this bottom center. And he has an option. Does he just grab this running? 2 are down. You know he's going to grab that, especially since he gets 50% of the time here for FaZe.
Snakebite immediately snatching up that ball and over towards the A side. There's not a single member of Quadrant over here onto the house side of the map. And just a few more seconds, and it looks like FaZe not only
Hey, what's up, Backward Jedi?
but also taking game number 1.
All right, that was
Bit of surprise
fucking weird
game there, but we will be going next onto Slayer Street.
Even FaZe looks confused, bro.
If slaying is anything like we saw in that game number 1, FaZe are looking solid. However,
Ain't nothing much, Backward Jedi. We just vibing out here at the Salt Lake City Major, watching some of these matches.
What's Quadrant's record on strongholds? Just his
Been some absolutely insane games going on today. Up until that one. I don't know what happened in that one. Everybody got a little checked out because Quadrant thought there was going to be a reset and stopped playing.
Have we seen them play Solitude? Stronghold.
and then there wasn't.
They came from the
And they just
came in
lost.
5 days.
I'm not sure what the hell any of that was. It was really weird, but I guess FaZe is up 1-0. The weather's actually very nice, Backwood. It's rained a couple days that we've been out here. But when it's not been raining, it's been sunny and warm. And, I mean, we're in Utah, so not humid at all.
Renegade being one shot and turn around and fight a brand new target that's also one shot. Just that confidence in his shot, how quick he is to listen to comms and fight that new target. It was incredibly impressive throughout that match when I was watching Renegade. And this guy was just doing a little bit of everything.
It's really tough to get into any kind of rhythm if you're on the side of the quadrant when you have a player that's being that dominant on the map. Like, legitimately, Renegade was influencing almost every single engagement, whether it was a kill, whether it was an assist. He's putting damage on the map.
Is Utah, like, high up in the mountains? Yes, the elevation
going
is
up
higher.
against that, it's tough. And mind you, Frosty's right next to him as far as Slays. So is World 2. It's all of FaZe matching your aggressive playstyle.
Yeah, let's take a quick look at these teams. Slayer, right?
Hell yeah, Backwood Jedi. Well, we've had two
Clearly,
in North
FaZe
Carolina
are
in the past 2 years.
As they
Our season opener last year was in Raleigh, and our
Slayer
season opener
from
this year was in Charlotte.
Quadrant 15 and 17. You have 2 Slayers you have in this series. You got to win at least one of them, given the current situation, if they want to somehow take down FaZe in this best of 5.
I will say that's quite impressive, but that goes Charlotte, DreamHack, Arlington, and Salt Lake City is at 25 and 11 out of FaZe. But so far, this event, 3-2 in Slayer. So
Starting to shift the tides. Yeah, you know, maybe they took a really strong look, and also you consider some of these earlier events, they didn't have their full-on proper roster, you know, with Quadrant. You know, they had a couple shakeups here or there. So something to be said for more recency bias. I always give that, where, you know, the team's doing stronger now. And so, yeah, for 3-2 so far, definitely heading in that
Game
right
2,
direction.
hopefully this one.
I feel like we've known FaZe to be one of the best Slayer teams
a little bit
in the
closer.
league, but in practice, I feel like they've been focusing on some of their weaker games.
All right, everybody regain. Lock back in, bro.
Are starting to catch up. Some
Everybody regain.
Came out with a huge upset against FaZe and Slayer. Maybe Quadrant could do the same.
I don't know what the hell that was, but hopefully this game's better.
Yeah, they
Let's go.
need it more than ever.
Oh, hell yeah,
Like
Backwood.
I said before, just
Well, yeah,
look
I
at
mean,
those stats. FaZe are
There's definitely no
ice cold
guarantee
when they get
that
to
we'll go
game
back
5,
there,
and
but
they
I
have
mean,
been
just based on the
dominant
fact that
in
we've been
Slayers
there
as a whole, they have been the #1
a
team
bunch the
on
past,
circuit as far as Slayer win percentage goes.
the past couple years, and there's gonna be a fucking reset, dude. What the hell is going on, man?
Coming out of them on streets. It's gonna be tough for them to deal with that. But
What the hell is going
step
on,
back
man?
now. I really want to talk about things as far as analytical. When I think of streets, I think of very simple. Stalker, bulldog, block. You're gonna control that. You can get obviously put your opponent
I'm
forward
officially
down.
getting checked.
If you spawn in a trap over to the red room, seaside, or man, if you get spawn trapped in PD, that can be dangerous. But what else about streets makes it so quick and so snowball?
It's just that there's so many different small angles and little fights that really snowball into unthinkable situations. And so that's one of the problems with a lot of these teams, if they like to play a little bit of slower pace, you don't really get that option in streets until you spawn over and back tram or over and back PD. But even then, if you just try to slow it down too much, your teammates are generally getting punished across the map. And so you almost feel, even at a chance where you get a spawn to slow it down and hunker up, you feel like you should push out and charge now rather than let the other team collapse in on you.
I feel like once you give a team an inch, they automatically take a mile. You can't give any team space. Once you go few down, you have to spawn up. You have to maybe find a duo and break out of your spawn as fast as possible. Otherwise, that team, like I said, will come in, collapse quickly, and ultimately punish you. I want to go on a little bit on the side of Quadrant. Is there something that you want to see from Quadrant?
This is a good map set. This is like a fast-paced map set, though. Assuming we can get the rest of these games underway. This will be a fun series.
Well, it felt like they almost committed to some sort of push every single time they tried to break a FaZe setup, and they would never really then turn back or pump the brakes and deal with the people that were behind them. It felt like they were saying, they'd be like, go, enact a plan. Everyone would try to
here we go.
do their own push or do their
Here we
own
go.
play and go towards that oddball.
All right, everybody cross your fingers. Let's go.
So effectively from FaZe. So I feel like here in a Slayer, they don't have to commit to an all or nothing.
Yeah, these last 4 maps of this series are definitely like super fast paced. Like this should hopefully be a bang out.
All 4 went down.
All right, let's go. Lock back in. Here we go.
Or maybe 1 kill against FaZe. You cannot be having those sort of trades in any sort of push, especially Slayer.
Well, going into this game 2, Slayer, I want to see Quadra control those rockets and Bulldogs a lot better than we saw Overshield and Sniper over towards Livefire. Luckily, things are a bit different. Those rockets over towards the mid-map. Stalker is stuck over on the C side. So depending where you spawn, you might get a little favorable start to it. But don't forget about that Bulldog. Frosty already addressing the B side. If you control this, as Quadrant is slow to come out, this can be big. Frosty.
All right, it looks like we've actually got a game this time.
Chick with 3 down. Frosty, the last
shit,
one standing.
go.
We're going to see the rest of his teammates spawn
Chick
on
off to a
towards
3-0
PD
start,
or
fast
B
as
Street.
hell.
Looks like a little bit of both. Snake fight. Wisely pushing out, taking up a little bit more ground. You do not want to get stuck in 1/4 of the map.
Frosty trying to conceal his presence for as long as possible. Once he finds out those players are weak, he rips a double kill out of nowhere and now has a Bulldog because of it. Numbers advantage. Going towards FaZe quickly. We're seeing Seek and Chick trying to break out. Same for Legend, but as of right now, you talked about it. FaZe taking space, FaZe collapsing. That's exactly what's happening.
And what a ambitious push there from Sika. Knowing that player has Bulldog, knowing that they can be right around, but zero hesitation from these runs with Quadrant. They get an advantage and they charge. And look at this, Quadrant. No, they are stuck in Tram. We're gonna see how fast they decide to make this move because they got some players weak. And Quadrant like to push those advantages.
Renegade moves down to 1 shot, but he still has that Stalker rifle, and now he gets back to full shields, does Renegade. Couple shots onto SLG, that'll pull him back, but off screen we're seeing that kill feed light up. 3 down go FaZe, and now Renegade is stuck on
I think we've seen 2018 level Frosty at different points throughout the last couple seasons.
Quadrant. They just took out player after player, let them walk into traps, and eventually picked off Renegade.
That was I don't know if y'all caught that. Renegade just shot the last stock rifle shot.
Such a well-played push.
And left 1% on it.
Once they got
so he didn't put it on
Tram.
respawn, but also if anybody picks it up, it's only got like 1 shot.
Disruptor. He had the opportunity.
So he wasted all the ammo but the last
is
shot.
able to trade out his life, but Quadrant down this time the ones going 3 down this engagement. Quadrant having a 2-kill lead, but there's 2 pods in the Rockets who are found the hands of Snakebite.
Yeah, Snakebite's Rockets. This should require at least 1 kill. He knows someone's around that bench.
Bro, Red Gun's probably not going to be on respawn until like now.
Uncertain if he's going to get hit with more grenades. Great dodge in there and just staying alive with his teammate Frosty here to back him up. Frosty leading the way, so Snakebite doesn't have
the little
to
things you got to pay attention
sort of wild
to.
Rocket, but feels like it's too good to be true over there. So Snakebite kind of backs down and is wondering where the rotation is.
And he finds rotations
coming over on B Street as he gets the battle and tires and trades out. That's 3 down for Quadrant.
Once again, FaZe winning these engagements, and now we have a tied-up game.
That's where the skill gap comes into play, bro.
Switching gears over towards Renegade.
Maintaining it for your team and denying it for the other team.
So it looks like FaZe, they want to take control of this immediately. Stalker is up. This can be big. Renegade checking every one of those corners. I know you saw that.
Exactly. Just giving so much credit to these Quadrant players, saying like, I know they're going to be sneaky. They could be hiding all the way back in this corner. And so when the game slows down and they're in these positions, they are going to check every single sneaky corner that they've ever been killed in during their matchmaking games.
Bold-ass chow.
Back kills go coming into SLG and Sika, and we do find the corner that he's hiding in. This time, Snakebite checking his as well. Does the damage onto SLG, allows Frosty to come in for that bait and switch action, and now Bulldog in the back pocket, control for FaZe, but it's still Quadrant that had that 2-kill lead. Quadrant, they've been playing lights out so far.
I mean, I would almost consider this game a must-win for Quadrant. They don't want to go to game number 5 and a second Slayer and test their chance against FaZe. But if they are able to take this game, I feel like game 3 is almost a guaranteed victory based on how well Quadrant have been on Strongholds. Sure, FaZe have probably gone back and watched the film and tried to learn what they can from how Quadrant play it, but this one would be so crucial for Quadrant not only just to tie up the series, but to set themselves up for a lead.
Snakebite is just taking down the leading Slayer in Chick, and that's useless. Every time that kill feed starts to light up blue for Quadrant, it's usually Chick getting the double kill. So get him off the map, and then you can get aggressive, especially with those rockets, as another 3 down go Quadrant. Only one more player over towards the subway side. Renegade going to be the most forward player. Chick ends up going down.
Oh, they are
so
moving
does
now.
SLG. Quadrant are getting cycled and
Quadrant's gonna
punished.
get fucked
Such
back here.
a good prediction
Oh,
of where the
psych.
spawns were. Even if Renegade did
trades.
not know where the last member was, he looked across the map, saw all others blocked, and said, well,
Still a
Cafe
5 kill lead
Tower,
for
that
FaZe.
area's open. I better position myself to do some damage.
Hey, what's good? He's
We've seen
Ooh,
FaZe
well,
really start
come
to
back,
step
brother.
up. Like I said,
How we
Quadrant
doing, man?
playing lights out before, but we saw the 3 down, that went into the 4 down. Now I want to hop into the comps. What is causing this out of FaZe? Let's go into a FaZe listening real quick.
One driver. Hey, that's easy. Yeah, I'm looking mid. I'm shooting mid. Yeah, we can just chill the game a little bit here. Ivy weak.
We're gonna go like music for sure. Yeah, they're needing out music.
Yeah, death spot, and Ivy. Yeah, I'm down to kind of bully B. Yo, Trash right now, he's on though. Wait, yo, listen to me. Are Rockets up in 40? Yeah. Okay, honestly, let's wait for Rockets to come up. 40 seconds? We have so much map. I like that.
What do you guys want me to watch this talking?
damn, bro. They are
honestly,
locking this
I'll
shit down. playing
I
slow.
shot it. I'm giving a purple pretty much. I'm deciding. Yeah, do you want a Mando inside Peter?
Yeah.
I can jump. Yeah, I'll jump you a VR. Like long con for Rockets. Rockets at 30. I'm giving him. You should UAV like P1 or cuts.
Amanda, he's two on me. Tires are okay.
They're trying to push.
I'm weak, man. I'm weak.
I don't see tires. I think he's laundry, guys.
I live up. Mid map, guys. Weak mid map.
Rocks at 15.
I'm just living up. There's a guy somewhere mid.
Nobody's here.
Rocks at 10. It's here.
Rockets at 5.
PJ, 2 pushing cafe.
One
cross.
I'm routing. Then shoddy.
Rocks up now.
Wait for me. You can tell when I shoot him.
Tell me when.
Rockets are up.
On Rockets.
I felt B-steps, Rockets. Got him. Rockets are dead. Yeah, he's Mando going B-steps.
Soccer.
Rockets are out,
Soccer's
guys.
like one bullet. Soccer's like one bullet. Alright, yo, slow down, keep working.
Back here.
I'm almost out of Rockets.
Nice spawn here. Yeah, Rockets are
Okay, back here.
Nice spawn here. We should fight this.
No, that's just an observer bug, Killtrocity. It's because the observer is on mouse and keyboard,
Watch out back tower.
Just 2.
so that's why you see mouse and keyboard inputs.
Have your door.
But that's not the same as what the players are seeing.
Cafe.
Nice
I get 2. Nice shot.
He's weak on John. They're still at a fucking bandit.
Yeah, they're gonna kill John. Let him die.
How long for soccer?
Not for a while.
Alright, we should wait for this. I'm watching. I have your beat.
You heard that coordination from FaZe, what areas of the map they want to hold down, who they were leaving behind. I mean, if I was John on that microphone here, just let John like, no, don't let me go. Come
But yeah,
back.
I mean,
Just have
you
to
can
get me."
even see right
But you
now,
can't
like,
be mad at them.
over
The last thing
the
FaZe
grenades,
wanted
like, it
was
has,
4%
like,
put themselves
C
into a
and
bad
shit.
situation.
Like,
So sometimes
but that's not what the
you
players
gotta
have. The
get
players are all
Renegade
playing
had to
controllers.
go in order to hold on to this 41
Except for
to
there was one
34
player
lead
on
that you have right now.
one of
And now
the
we go to
ANZ
Snake
teams
Bite,
that
playing
played mouse and
so
keyboard.
sneaky.
They qualified
It
for
looks like
this, I
Snake
think.
Bite's position is revealed. Roll 2. Starting to get over
I
to
don't
the tire side.
know that they
Nobody
did very
home.
well,
It's
but-
actually a farm rotation on the purple.
They at least
And
qualified,
that
I'm
nade
pretty
does connect, so the trade working out for FaZe.
Yeah, interesting posturing during some of these neutral scenarios. A lot of times, once the game slows down too much, you have to give the assumption that the team either is watching that spot or they have a trap set up there. So
Yeah,
sometimes I
no pros
feel
really
like it's
play mouse and keyboard.
not the smartest play to set up a trap because players and teams are going to expect. They're not just going to say, oh, they're not randomly watching this court, this
You
lane,
might
or
see
this
somebody
side of
use
the
it every
map.
now and then.
They're watching it, but they're doing it in a different
It's
way.
like,
So I think that
like a
sometimes
just
you
for
get
fun
too
thing,
much map
but
control
nobody
in those
primarily
scenarios.
plays on it.
I'm
Oh
seeing
my
Quadrant
god, he
starting to
just
find
jumped
some
over.
kills. The problem is that a lot of these are trades. And
This is still
every
doable. These
single
rockets
trade
are up, but
works
yo,
in favor
Quadrant just got
of
two dead and
FaZe
rockets
at
are
the
up.
moment. They have a 4-kill lead and you're only 5 away from taking
Oh,
this
that's good
game.
pressure.
And Legend finds herself in
They
a
got rockets,
dangerous
though.
position. But
Oh,
a
hang on.
distraction for Chick to get away with the rockets. That's a huge one for him.
Hang
And now
on,
Chick
bro.
on the feed.
Yeah, far from over. 3 dead. Snakebite the only one alive. Looks like they're going to continue to try to cycle and stagger these spawns. Chick pushing in and trying to find any member he can of FaZe. Checking all the corners, doing everything he can. Takes out Royal
46,
2.
45?
Snakebite, his teammate,
47,
got his back.
45?
Once again, a 2-kill
Lee
lead.
and
Make
FaZe
it a
gets 2
3 after
kills.
Frosty taking down yet another one. Renegade sitting up high, waiting for that stalker to come up. Things gonna slow down just a bit. Actually, excuse me, Frosty, he's getting aggressive over towards these stairs.
Well, I don't blame
There, is that
FaZe
a little
for
bit
getting
better?
aggressive a little bit right there because based on Quadrant's past history, as soon as they get advanced, they start to push up and start to get nearby the opposing team. So FaZe were trying to say, are there any other
I bet.
stragglers near our base that are trying to charge in on tram or something that they can pick off? So like quick try to find them. They saw Seeker running away towards the end, but the right idea was there.
Bro, this whole game has moved at a snail's pace. I jinxed the shit out of it when I said it was going to be a fast-paced series. That's crazy. Bro, everyone is ratting. SLG gets a kill, traded. They know Renegade's here, though. There it is. Damn. Good game out of FaZe, bro.
FaZe Clan are looking good, but they know the job is not done yet. Quadrant have a momentum shifter coming up right next here on Strong. It's been historically their best
Yep,
game.
and we've got a Solitude holds next, I think. You already know this shit's gonna be a bang out. Or maybe Quadrant just pisses on them. We'll see.
We talk about how fast-paced the game is, but right here, I think the combination of speeding up that game and slowing it down. We're having the ability to take care of your advantage and put the 4v2, get rested, but when you don't, you get to a corner. Maybe get a little bit of free information, maybe some free damage onto your opponent, and once we're playing through that, I think FaZe also put on a clinic on how to play his player multiple different ways within a single game.
Yeah, I felt like they just did such a good job. Anytime they set those traps, they let Quadrant walk into that. There were many situations where Quadrant did do some very effective pushes. But more often than not, it felt like as soon as the Quadrant push started, FaZe could get a 3-run corner, they could get a trade for a 1-for-1, and they would catch the aggression from Quadrant and punish it.
Shout out to my man, shit. 18-10 in the Slayer. I know Quadrant didn't win, but they gotta be impressed with that. Even when the lights are brightest, these boys.
Are these strong? Yeah, these are Stronghold's numbers.
And look at these 2023 stats from FaZe. 10-8 Quadrant.
Damn.
15-0.
That's good numbers across the board, though.
Any indicator of this next game?
I mean, that 1.6 is crazy, though.
See it though, because it's still stepping down the road, stepping down the barrel of FaZe Clan who are looking to sweep me and get revenge. They're trying to back the
15 game Strongholds win streak. Holy shit, I didn't even know that.
One big Quadrant have one against the low is with this map here. We know all of these players on the FaZe squad. Everyone here was incredible at Halo 5, but specifically from the FaZe squad, we're all so good here on the old version of this plaza.
That's like you're going into a quadrant and then they take control. Wait, AP setup already coming out of quadrant, but they didn't get the sniper and found the hands of
These guys, let's see the way they play this because, you know, having a really strong record or something, to be undefeated in Stronghold period, that's an absolute statement. And they have
being undefeated in a game mode is fucking wild. Like a whole ass game mode.
Over again against the best teams in the world on lane.
It's good damage. Oh. He almost got out of there.
Sunday yet, but their backs are against the walls, and SLG is saying his prayers because they want to get this series going to a game 4 and beyond.
48-0 run coming out of quadrant.
Bro, how are they so filthy at Strongholds? What part of the script do they have, bro? Oh, he did trade. Those are my shots.
Yes, the trade out, and that's the most important part of this phase for the first part of this game. Put some points on the board. Now Chick is going to flank out over towards C, but he's got somebody behind him. That's going to be Renegade watching that lift, knowing a little bit of what Quadrant's plan is saying. We can't just get him a kill and run away. We have to guard them because Quadrant are going to flank.
Not only the first points on the board, you got a phase plan, but a swift cat at that phase has got complete map control, and now the Quadrant the ones that are spawning over to the
That's a good hold from FaZe, though. That was a good time.
That situation, they're just calling them out. They're quadrant to push up.
Look at this Legend. Seems like it's in their playbook here from Quadrant to somehow slip somebody bottom center and flank all the way over towards C to recapture that. But Renegade sniffing that out already. However, 3 members down Quadrant are going to be able to put C on the board, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them grab B as well. That's exactly what they're going for.
But just see how strong that triple cap was. One triple cap, one run for FaZe ends up winning 64 points. Quadrant 2 ends up getting
Oh, good nade. I don't think that hit.
Now you have 3 members of FaZe trying to battle it out over towards the driveway transfer. Easy to find yes.
Yeah, that's a height advantage there on driveway, and it's going to result in kill. Sika, the last one alive, has sniper, but all those members of Quadrant are going to be spawning over towards that lift. Let's see how FaZe react to this. Do they decide to push for the kills, go for the trip cap, or let Quadrant trip off one by one?
After getting the kills, it looks like FaZe as we push it towards the trip cap. That might be exactly what you want to see, because Frosty comes in quick. Next is his Quadrant. Recognize that speed rotate over towards Alpha, but take it to the tango. And as of right now, FaZe has a double kill. Frosty has the
Oh my god, imagine.
FaZe are just keeping up in rotations here in Quadrant. Every single time it seems like Quadrant's making a brilliant play to rotate around. FaZe are there to match, and they match with equal or more firepower.
Oh, I like the play.
Tied up, and it looks like FaZe are about to
Backing up and let his team go forward.
For the first time during this game in Quadrant, still find themselves 2 down and still find themselves set up for this fighting the set that FaZe have on them. One shot in the S7. Straight fight to the damage on the kill feed. He's going to take heights. Not quite the headshot.
Frosty doing a great job watching that other one.
It's a clean stop, though. That still hit him? What?
Outnumber across the map. Because of that, you saw a couple kills.
That number to get the kills necessary. And they already have Charlie working on Alpha. So once again, Quad's getting control. And that kill feed lighting up blue. Chick gets another one in. Snake by opening up the map completely. FaZe off the spawn. Gonna go after Charlie. Maybe this is Quad's opportunity to work Bravo. No, they're gonna head
I like this play by Chick. Rather than forcing Bravo, go get the C control. Make sure that's locked down. They got themselves a trip cap. Let's see how many points they get on the board.
What's better than rotating point B, taking Charlie and B at the same exact time.
Oh, I guess Optic's playing on Bravo.
Greedy, but it's the reason why they are the best stronghold team in the HCS. 131 to 1.
That's what it sounds like.
FaZe take that Bravo, immediately go down. Swapping it right now.
Huge props to FaZe, though. I mean, that trip cap got denied.
Oh my god.
We've seen many other scary situations where Quadrant gets a trip cap and goes on a 50 to 80 point run. So for FaZe to get out of that so quickly is a testament to their defensive ability.
The same way FaZe are fighting after these 1 points, the same way that Quadrant out-rotated Alpha in the hands of FaZe. Quadrant take over Charlie, and they're getting the kills while all this happens. Half of the members of FaZe on the black screen, the other half forced to slow the game down. While they're slowing it down, Quadrant is speeding it up. They definitely trip cap.
Oh, I just assumed he was going to tell.
And they're backing another trip cap, dude.
As soon as he got the guard cap to try to help all the way across the map, it was certain that FaZe was rotating away. And it looks like their rotation has been met. Bottom snipe lift. All these players of FaZe trapped down there.
3 dead for Quadrant.
While his teammate
This is going to be the chance for FaZe. Holy fucking fast contest. Oh my god. He just pived the fuck out of him, dude. That's a good hold from FaZe, though.
Fight aggression with aggression. FaZe, rather than sitting
Nice
back
shots.
and letting Quadrant make
PJ?
the first move, decide to push on the loop and go for the yard themselves. Legend somehow sneaking behind. How many times have we seen this from Sika, Chick, or Legend? Somehow sneaking all the way over towards C. And
how are they in both of them right
these
now?
Members of FaZe look back and forth, not sure if they want to go on the aggressive towards A or if they have to go back and protect their property.
Players want to always actively either they're either defending or out rotating, but they're doing something on the map. The problem is when FaZe will put the fleet down like you just saw. It forces players to individual plays, but Legend, he steps up to the challenge.
Oh my God, bro!
Over at the loop.
He literally just pipped their whole team.
And B setup coming for Quadrant.
Holy shit!
Hold A, or are they gonna go and be aggressive towards Sniper? That's what a sneaky play. Sneaky play from Renegade there. You notice that he did not step toe inside the 8-yard. That is why you didn't see Legend whatsoever look over towards the right. So he took a long loop around the yard to try and catch someone off guard. But Legend, still with such a sick shot, was able to hit that sniper buy shot and trade the kill out.
Yo.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah. And I think Optic's playing on Bravo because I heard chanting over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Is there a play for later?
Even Busters in 25 minutes.
Oh, yeah? Well, shit.
Yeah,
Tape Busters in 25 minutes. I might be a little late.
Gonna spawn there, and I was up for Snakebite. Or Snakebite was going to mess up the spawns, and FaZe would have no idea if they're spawning hotel or bottom left, and really kind of throw their setups out of whack.
Need some of that Reach H5 bullet magnetism. Hey, I thought I did too, but eventually, you know, you get enough reps and it starts to feel a little nice in your hands. So maybe you just need a little practice. Just go, bro. Honestly, if you just go hit the academy, go put some bots on, give yourself a sniper with some infinite ammo, run around live fire, some shit. You'll start to get the hang of it. You'll start to get it down. Do we still have snipers on the game? Like, is there still a snipers playlist? Or is that rotated out? It's not over yet. Quadrant still has to close. It's too dead for FaZe though.
Jump into the bottom center hill, give up the free life. They're playing patient. They know they have to get the kills, and the hill points will follow. C, exchange hands, back and
Oh my God, they slammed C. That's gonna be game.
That's 2 down.
Holy, bro, they're just so like decisive with their like play calls.
They had to go after Charlie, and they baited them into that next push. And once they got the kill, the 3-step came easy, and now Quadrant are on.
Oh, it's been great, Justin. It's been super chill. It's been a lot of fun. Salt Lake has felt very similar to like a Charlotte or a Raleigh in that it's not super crazy. There's not a whole lot going on. It's very chill. The people are very nice. The weather's been nice. It's been a cool little trip. Really quickly, let's check Bravo. They are playing, so we got Optic Native Red on Bravo.
Still remaining, and he can utilize that to get another kill. Optic looking very solid here as APG gets another, and he's looking to clean up Collins. That was 4 dead for a moment. Suppress the first one to spawn.
APG always understands when it's time to do objective and when it's time to have that BR up. Prioritizing damage and helping his teammates, able to get himself a double kill and secure that ball once again. Very efficient gameplay thus far from Optic Gaming.
I love this position here by Suppress on the top of tower. Native Red setting up in a position to potentially push here, but they've also got Sniper on the top center of the map. The defense out of Optic is good. They get the first kill, and now they aggress. You see, they get 2, they get 3. Optic get 3 kills. Soulsight, the last one alive.
Oh, but he got all
kill. That's huge. 3 down for Optic.
Are you kidding me? Soulsight, he took down the army of Optic Gaming, able to get the sniper rifle away, and it's huge individual plays like that that Native Red are looking for in this best of 5.
He loses Snipe there momentarily. Lucid's gonna pick that one up, and that could spell danger. Lucid goes for that safe clamber right there, the short repulse to the clamber up top. And he's going to try to utilize his sniper to repulse in the air. No duck hunt for him, but he does get the kill.
All right, sorry about that. Stream, I'm back.
Kill feed. Lucid goes down, and Native Red, they're answering back with
But no, Justin, the trip has been super kick-ass. It's been a ton of fun.
Once again, Soulside quickly
welcome back, Aquashad. What happened with FaZe? Quadrant 1, Game 3. It is 2-1 FaZe currently in that series. We're gonna jump back over there in a second. Right now, we are checking out Optic, Native Red on Bravo over here.
Over to tower, Tallin trying to do as much damage as he can, but
and this looks like game 1.
To get a big kill there. Manny, the last player alive though. Now all
any
four
flights
dead for
booked
Native.
for what? You mean
It's almost
for Texas?
how
No.
Optic game was taking down that overshield player.
I'm flying back to Nashville Monday, and then I'm going to drive back to Houston
really
from there.
Any sort of effect that overshield could have.
Which is going to be fun.
Optic have rotated the ball all the way towards
and then I assume we drive to Fort Worth.
3 of them go down. Trippy. That's
yeah, no, definitely. It's not over yet,
Aquashad. I'm sorry. He's actually bottom center. And he's going for that push here. Native Red, they've got 40 seconds and counting. Trippy has to act right now, and he does just that. Trying to get the kill on Talon, cleans that up quickly. He's looking for more on his power side.
Things aren't over yet for Native Red, but things can look dire.
Oh my God, that was mixy as hell.
Cleans him up as well, 3 down.
I mean, this is just going to be beautiful for Trippy. He's going to be able to
we just got to remember to get a team pass.
Relatively quickly, and Native Red now have to burn a ton of time just trying to traverse through this map.
Yeah, unfortunately, Manny pushes him a little bit too aggressively by himself. Ends up going down pretty quickly. The ball will be played though, as as Optic Gaming understand the pressure from Native Red coming on that B side. So they
coming on that B side. I'm sorry.
Happening. Horrible with a beautiful stick, but 3 go down for Optic once again, losing the last player. He's trying to get a trade here at least, and he does just that.
Nice shots out of Manny.
I'm sorry, does just that. Manny gets the kill on to Lucid.
Hey, you know, that's when you know Manny's locked in. 1v1 against what many consider the best player in Halo Infinite. He wins it cleanly.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, there you go.
Pick out the ball away. They're the only 2 players alive on the map at the time.
Horrible's been playing incredibly here too in this game. 16 kills and only 9 deaths, leading the KD scorecard towards the middle of today. Has recently lost that first place spot, but looking to regain that here. Suppressed and Native Red get another overshield, and now they're looking to break this ball setup, and APG's privy to it.
Native Red's been very strong at securing the power weapons throughout this game, but Optic Game is just doing an efficient job of playing people away, getting those 10, 15, 20 extra seconds when they can, and Native Red, suddenly, although they have all this utility to use, they have a huge mountain to climb back in this round 1.
Yeah, unfortunately, Suppressed takes a couple too many shots there. His OS is completely nullified, so you'll have to back up all of his teammates alongside of him. Native Red do get 2 kills onto Optic. Those kills will be respawning on A though, so they've got to be wary of that. And they've got to get ready to reslay as well. And you see, Optic is doing just that. They're pushing forward. They're going to get the slay here on the OS side.
I'm pretty sure it is a rotational playlist. I'm pretty sure the rotational playlists are just a little bit longer. I don't think they're a week. I think they're like 2 weeks or like a month or something like that.
Make sure you play together, a couple more seconds.
And even when something else rotates in, like they rotated,
3 players going down for Optic.
I guess if BTB Social rotated in, is Squad Battle out now?
It's up to Tallin here. Formal's going to definitely win that one. Has to trade off another one, but loses there to pick up the ball.
It's going to be round 1 to Optic, bro. All right, let's jump back over to the main stage real quick.
We call those pips, gets into 20 kills.
Looks like Frost is going to try himself. Decided to do a little juke, run up towards top.
Just gonna say hello.
It's so tough to call out with this player.
Already 1-0 FaZe in this game 4. Make that 2-0 in this game 4. Holy shit, this might be the end for Quadrant.
Utility side of FaZe, but somehow Snake Fight throws a prediction grenade that lands right into the
PJ's in the Matrix.
And slows down that push, and now you see a counter pull coming in out of FaZe. Renegade over to the neutral side. Quadrant, they desperately need this return, but FaZe, they're just looking for 1 or 2 more kills.
You know, that was a great play by Royal too. Looks like he got that flag roll, tossed it out.
Ease SSG reverse swept them. Optic went up 2-0 and fucking lost.
Why sit back on your own half and play defense the whole time?
They went down by 20 in game 5 and then brought it back to like a 6-kill game and then ended up losing. Fucking absolutely nutty series, dude.
Great 2-shot melee by Snake Fight there, getting that out right
Nice kill, Trosty. Well, that's actually it's not a bad little selection right there.
Especially as they get closer to your base.
Yeah, it's been pretty fucking insane today.
I feel like FaZe is going to kind of welcome this. They do not mind if a pull is happening randomly because they can just focus on map control and slaves. They have 2 down. They're not in any sort of panic to get that flag back when you just watch it. Legend sniffing out where a player might be hiding to guard that flag. They're not going to get the touch, but they're going to go for control once again. And just because of a tricky pull here, pulls FaZe into some obscure locations.
Oh, we ran out of ammo.
Was one step ahead.
That's so cheese.
When he's trying to push up, and now the rest of the squad is slowly starting to move into position, and that includes SLG with the quantum translocator over towards the baseline.
Good QT, bro.
Ends up putting down damage onto the second player, but eventually SLG goes down before he
Frosty coming back.
Bro, respectfully, the Europeans know how to use the QT.
This is a do or die play. When you get that outside spawner, once you're outside the base.
I've seen some crazy ass playmaking with that shit this weekend.
Secure more ground up. Frosty up.
Here we go, Quadrant with a run.
Was not successful, and this could be the first flag going in here for Sika and the Quadrant cross.
Here we go. We got a game. Quadrant's still alive. Oh, plenty of time. Plenty of time. Yeah, Ronan goes absolute wild scenes, bro. The games today have been insane. But it's why I was so late getting on today, is because I was watching them in the crowd, bro. It's like, damn, I want to stream, but it's like, I still want to watch this shit.
But that's still hard. You're going to get some of the best players in the world.
Yeah, I think you're right, Aquashot. I think it is still rotational. I think it's just they have multiple at the time. I think it just depends on what they're doing at the time. Yeah, PJ is shooting, bro. I would love to see a Sentinels win. That would be sick. They've been looking pretty good so far. They've passed 2 of the biggest tests now, because they beat Optic and FaZe, right? They beat Optic in pools and then they beat FaZe in winners today. So.
Just a little dance around the back of the base.
They've definitely shown they're capable, bro.
But during that turmoil, Quadrant gonna pull the flag and toss it out.
You missed the melee.
Realize that we have that second member of FaZe on the side of the Quadrant base, just trying to help us make get that ball. Fantastic defensive Quadrant in a situation that we thought was a counter. A situation we thought that both faces were under attack. FaZe clearly overall in control throughout these. Look at that, zero hesitation from Renegade. He gets an advantage.
Yeah.
He slides that out, gets the kill.
Oh
That's
my god.
Kick the last one alive.
Quadrant kind of telegraphed the shit out of that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Right, bro? Right, Rona goes? Oh my god, and they capped another one during all that bullshit. But no, bro, it's one of the reasons why I fell in love with Halo in the first place, is because, bro, Halo at its highest level is just so sick. Oh, and he fumbled.
They're usually so good about staying
Oh my god, it's tragic.
In a panic, charging player after player, touch after touch, death after death.
I can't even hear my stream because there's Optic Chance 20 feet to my right, dude. What is happening? That's 3 dead though. They might. They're not. Not only are they not gonna get that, they might get fucking counter capped on.
That touch is a blessing and a curse. A situation where Quadrant thought they had.
Oh my fucking slammed.
But instead it was a FaZe crash. FaZe down player at the flag.
I think Optic also just won game 1. That's gonna be 4-1 FaZe. You gotta think that's the dagger. I think that's it for Quadrant, man. Unfortunately.
What a day coming out of
But all right, man, as soon as this is over, we will swap over to Bravo and peep that Optic Native Red series.
And the car side players are denying access to that line of sight flag onto bottom car and FaZe. They're not able to get to it.
Great pull, but can Quadrant get the follow-up slays needed to secure that capture? There's 2 kills by SLG and Legend.
Where's Sen right now? I think they're in winners finals. I believe they're top 3.
Now Quadrant able to do this. They got to do it 2 more times.
I'm not 100% about that though. They're either top 3 or top 4 right now. Yeah, bro, Sentinels is going crazy this tournament, bro.
Looks like that
definitely good to see.
1 pick, 2 main players over court cannot push there. SLG wants to find a way. He does not want to leave the very end of the game to desperately get 2 caps. They want to get a cap and they want one now to give themselves some room for error.
This would be earned by SLG, but it doesn't seem to be enough. Shit does follow it up, but once that information is given to FaZe, they hunt down every single one of these kills in time is winding down.
No trade?
Legend living in that situation. In such a crucial spot. Legend is over at the FaZe base near their flag. Because that kill was not traded out by Royal 2, Legend now has this flag moving over towards the bottom car. Royal 2 and Frosty, last 2 alive, trying to stop this flag. Too much pressure over at car side. Can it be done? Can Quadrant put this 3rd flag and give themselves a chance?
Hang on a second, man.
At winning this game number 4.
No. This is going to be returns.
It's possible, but Royal 2 and a Renegade clear out the utility side, and another Beachum comes in, and now FaZe is starting with might be the final flag cap. Quadrant not only has to stop this, get the Beacher, but also work on 2 flag caps in just a minute of time.
Snakebite trying to guard that flag is bait. Secondarily, want to push over towards Util. Get that area secured so that members of Quadrant will spawn over at the fridge instead of in more beneficial spots. Look at that. That was from Snakebite rotating over towards Util.
43 seconds on the clock, and Quadrant finds himself beat down once again.
With a 1-game lead in this series, but it's Native Red.
Yo, hello, bro.
Formal thing right off.
Who told you to unmute, brother?
Look at this. The best.
What the fuck was that? I'm tweaking.
Defense is a good offense. You see these members of FaZe not afraid to push up towards the Quadrant base and get these slays. And look at this. They are just camped over in the flag, but not going to pull it. They just want to slay. They realize that Quadrant have to somehow get 2 caps, and that's Chick throwing in the towel.
That's going to be it.
This is not possible this time frame. Quadrant.
Yeah, tough break for Quadrant, but bro, you got to beat everybody.
Give these teams a round of applause.
You got to beat everybody to win the tournament.
Elimination semifinals.
All right, yo, sounds good, Uncle Shot. We'll catch you later, man. Good night.
We had high hopes of them, but they had a tall order. So many strong teams they had to play.
Appreciate you hanging out, brother. It's a solid win for FaZe right there, bro. Because, bro, I mean, like, definitely they're favored against Quadrant, but Quadrant is also one of the scariest teams to have in a spoiler position like that, bro. Like, you cannot fuck around with Quadrant. You have to put them away.
Place the defense on
All right, let's check out this Bravo stream. We got game 2 between Optic and Native Red.
Optic is overwhelming, though.
Hey, appreciate it, Uncle Shot. Thank you very much.
This is their chance. Do they want to take a year? Many
9-11 Native Red early.
And they force the Optic back on Tramp.
Right, they get him
here in game 2.
Look at the rocket timer, 15 seconds. This could be a dangerous situation for Native Red if they don't win their initial slays, as Optic will have the better position for Rockets.
Yeah, Lucid's in that position, right? He moves all the way through the B stairs, undetected. He's still
Who's Sen facing today? I don't know if they play again today.
That's a bad play right there. That's unfortunate. He makes it through. Because of that, he gets 2 kills.
Sentinels won out through winners, so their road is pretty easy. They might not even play again today.
Right? They're probably the best team in the HCS when it comes to breaking setup. They're so coordinated with each other. That's largely due to Lucid. His ability to not only slay out, but also direct traffic is
SSG just beat Optic in winners. That's why
he directed the traffic of
that's how Optic ended up here.
Straight into the mouth of Suppressed. And Optic going to do a little bit of the same to the rest of the members as well. Talik, one of the last players alive on this side.
So I think it might be.
The rest of his teammates will spawn on
I'm pretty sure it might be SSG Sentinels in Winners Finals tomorrow.
It's 1 kill
to start the day.
Unfortunately. Oh my gosh, he ran out of. Oh no.
I mean, APG tried his best not to run out, right? That's why he's spamming the trigger. He's trying to conserve that ammo, but just runs out at the worst possible time.
It's bad timing. Sentinel being so strong on land. You talked about that a little bit earlier, along with the bandit rifle. So you see those 2 weapons used. You see them connecting so well. And
hey, but again, Rona goes, you got to beat everybody to win the tournament. And Sentinels has already beaten Optic and FaZe this event.
Vital for Soulside to make sure that Trippy did not get away from that situation.
So it's definitely tough, but
game split into 2s. This is something that you
gotta
see
beat
in
everybody.
Halos, where you're very 2-stack heavy, like Halo 5. Halo Infinite is a very 3-stack heavy game. You're trying to do 3-1, where you have 1 player that lives on an island and 3 players that move together, and while you wait for flankers. Right now, Optic Gaming, they need to get back to that 3-1 style of game.
No, SSG has been looking fucking final, dude.
The entry fragger here for Native Red.
And they just reverse swept Optic and looked dominant while doing it, bro.
Down, that's going to be Trippy, the first one to die here. 13 seconds on those rockets. We've seen Optic get the last 2, I believe it was, and Native Red are going to need to pick one up. They're only within 3 here. This is a definite Slayer game that they can win. Very fast-paced team. APG puts shots in. Rockets are up. They've got to make a move for them. That's going to be Mr. Soulside with the rockets in his hand, and he's got the spawn on the Formal as well.
They look, he came back in this shit.
Unfortunately, he goes down, but so are the rest of Optic.
Formal with 2.
A beautiful job by Native Red to set a trap in the bottom half of the map. They forced Optic Gaming to play forward for those rockets, and they sprung into action. 3 players in 3 different lanes, all able to take down the escape routes of Optic. Led to the Rockets moving to Native Red and a few kills that swing in their possession, keeping this game within reach.
I believe there was still 1 rocket into play, I believe.
Trippy so was able to go find it.
Yeah, all right, so Trippy has that. That could be a difference maker here. Lucid gets another kill there on a Talik in the kill feed. Lucid's the only pro player that I see utilizing that mark system more than anyone else. It's incredible how much he uses that.
No, this man pings like second nature, bro.
How he has to keep track
this man pings almost as much as he shoots, if not more.
Lucid's always calling out. He's directing traffic. He's telling players where to go. And he's also, I think he's trying not to flood the comms. Yeah. Also, just, hey,
he almost stuck his boy.
He's trying to direct traffic and also let them know exact positions at the same time.
Very smart. Definitely an underutilized thing in Halo Infinite. That mark system as well as the scan. 35 to 32 now. Optic Gaming hold on to a 3-kill lead, but for how long? His Formal pushes up the middle side of the map. He's got 2 players to deal with, but he's the turret. Doesn't matter to him. Gets enough damage for Trippy to clean one up. Now Trippy is stuck in a position where he gets flanked, but his teammate's there to help him as well, and Trippy just put massive damage into everybody.
Stop the gaming special. They keep it close about halfway through the game.
I don't know, Ronan goes. I don't know the answer to that, really.
Kill mark, that's when they start to really put their foot down on the pedal and really accelerate throughout.
I mean, if they lose this tournament, then it starts to seem like maybe they might need a change.
Hold on tightly, APG. Trying to loosen the
but also,
grip
I don't know,
Red.
bro. The run that they had in Charlotte was like one of the iciest things I've ever seen.
Lucid, gonna waste 2 rockets there, but regardless, they're on to the game.
That's still top down. Yeah.
So I don't know. Plus, bro, that's the defending world champions right there.
Native Red basically have the ability to play the neutral game. They're playing very well, baiting each other, ensuring that they consistently have help. Talik, if he can stay alive and form a line with the rest of his teammates over here at B, they're going to have a real chance.
Native Red is the most momentum-based team I've ever seen.
Oh my God.
That 1 kill could be the difference maker, but as I say that, Optic go 4 up in the game, 44 to 40
Those
now.
are good plays by Trippy right there.
Trippy having a solid game. Pretty much everyone in the game. No one standout player. That push does initiate. APG gonna do a lot of damage though.
Hold on a second.
See if Lucy can clean it up. He cannot.
Nah, Optic's trading the shit out of this. Oh my God, Trippy is
he
everywhere.
3 down for Native Red.
That's an incredible job by Trippy to prioritize.
He almost just died to Trippy for the overkill.
He knew how much damage APG had, and it was systematic the way that he went through and ripped apart Native Red's setup.
There it is. Beautiful job there by Optic Gaming.
And that'll be your game 2.
Game number 2. And they're 1 game away from sending Native Red home. Honestly, making it to Championship Sunday once again.
Well, yeah,
where
but
they belong.
if somebody goes, you got to
look
think
at
it's
maybe
going to
some
be
of those
4
final
more
plays by
APG.
Trippy and that triple kill that secures that win for Optic Gaming, because it's those little cleanups that they're able to do. It's the difference between Optic and so many teams. Is Optic Gaming managed to stay alive so often, but look at APG, right? He's getting this great damage out. 2-man push for Native Red. They're doing a phenomenal job of playing with each other and capitalizing on damage. But when we switch over, look at Trippy. He's like a bat out of hell. The way that he goes into this music, instantly takes care of the one shot, knows where the second is, throws the nade to take care of the third. Just absolutely phenomenal job by Trippy to finish off all those kills.
And then that's what kind of you know, it's kind of a point now to point this out to everybody. And you know, again, the disrespect that goes towards APG, I'm not a big fan of it. I hate it. But it's
I don't think any of them should get dropped.
Don't show up. He just did massive amounts of damage.
But if anyone
Trippy
were
came
to
in,
be dropped,
cleaned it all up. But it was because of the position.
it would probably be a situation like APG gets dropped before he retires.
Stayed alive as long as it did, and did all that damage that that they were able to get those 3 kills. Regardless, as a team,
but I agree.
Pretty solid. I mean, they're looking like
there's also a possibility they make a multiple person change.
Big damage from Trippy right there. You can see Trippy, big damage dealt, also high damage taken. You love to see that from players like Trippy, because they're those middle players that are constantly finding themselves engaged and trying to take that damage to allow some of their players like Lucid
what's on main stage next? Is there anything next on main stage?
Trippy does a phenomenal job. I think he's one of the best team players. Not with his comms, but with his gameplay, right?
What's going on, bro? Good to meet you, bro.
The way that he sets up
see
his
you.
teammate. There's very few players like Trippy in the league.
Well, we move on to Solitude Strongholds now, and this is where you can't count Native Red out, all right? Like, we've seen a reverse sweep just recently from SSG. Optic were up 2-0 the SSG series.
Mainstream
SSG came back to win the
appears
series
to be
3-2. So, seeing this stat sheet here, seeing the series play out,
spectating
2-0, it was convincing in the first game and pretty convincing in the second, but Native Red still have a chance here, and I'm not going to count them out just yet.
Bro,
Solitude
you're telling me, running. Well, we already went through that shit once.
Solitude, this should be pretty much
When this guy retired from COD, nobody knew he was going to come to Halo.
Especially Strongholds. It didn't change much from Halo 5. Halo Infinite, though, the squad system, it's a little bit different. Blue's going to be a little bit more heavily weighted, so it's easier to set up that spawn trap, but it's
out right behind us,
also very easy to lose your loop spawns, as you guys can see.
Fresh off their dub.
Map and break it yourself ready.
Ain't nobody there.
For Native Red, and, you know, you're down 0-2 in the series. I think it's okay to take a step back and get on the same page.
I like it. I always love, big fan of those resets. I make it very clear. I think that's very important. But what would you talk about if you're Native Red right here? I think for me, if you were to ask me that question, thank you for asking that question. I would say the singular pushes, right? Those solo pushes that they consistently tend to be doing. I understand that there's a timing to it, and sometimes it works. You're able to kind of like disrupt, but what would you say?
I think you're letting too many one-shots get away.
Okay.
Just capitalize on damage.
What the hell? Oh, hell nah. You're not finna do this to me. Come on, LVT.
Yeah, I love watching his POV. And if I ask you, honestly, I might pick APG's POV.
You guys also won't be mad in August as well, because we do have our bundle coming away.
Whoa.
And I gotta say, this is amazing.
Hold the fuck on. These are dope. What the hell?
Away, excuse me, in a shop. We do have a single microphone shoulder effects there and the helmet. This looks so clean. I don't know if you guys had actually seen the promo. Not that long ago.
Started tweaking Kiltrosity.
But they actually started to like rotate as well on the shots. They're not just steady. They look absolutely amazing. Even Ross and the version, they're looking good.
Those are nice. I believe so, Kiltrosity. I believe that is what that is. Those do look sweet. All right, man. How far are we through this ad break? Just getting slammed. There's 2 more. Oh my God. Yeah, that's clean.
Just Jersey space.
Oh. And we're getting into some animated shit. That's actually fire. I actually fuck with that.
If they're happy to be promoted, it takes to have something really special like that. Hey, and you guys on the screen right now, you do want to have team passes and spectator tickets available right now for our majors coming on next in Fort Worth, September 1st to 3rd. You won't want to miss it. This is where teams are battling out a major title. This is huge. And a lot of teams, I think, actually put a lot of
Bro, this shit orange as hell, bro.
they need to get their best potential when it comes to the stage, which is about peaking as well. At this point in the season, we only have this actual work left for World Championships. Peaking is everything.
All right, let's see if we're done getting slammed by ads. Everybody cross your fingers. We're good. All right, we will check back when they hop into game 3. That's pretty good. So they ran ads in between the games, which is cool of them. I was a little bit worried that they just ran those 5 ads and we were going to be like smack in the middle of game 3. Which would have been a tragedy. A tragedy.
The fact that they were able to completely change the dynamic in their team to work in their favor, they were kind of a little bit untouchable at that point in time. Like, they coming into Worlds, yes, the map didn't quite go to plan for them at that point in time, but they managed to push it across the table. I think having that win is behind them, having that kind of second series for the team.
What am I hearing, bruh?
Right now, it is a
All right, let's bounce back over.
Thank you, Skunk.
I just want to say, bro, I appreciate what you do for Halo. I appreciate that you do these watch parties, man.
Oh my God, Method's giving 20, baby. Hey, yo, hey, Green Wall, you know what I'm saying? The Green Wall. Hey,
look at that, bro.
I know who I'm rooting for now.
Oh no,
they're buying the casters off.
Nice now, dude. Oh no, you guys are amazing though. COD community, we love you over here, man. Thank you so much for
showing Halo a little love, bro. I love that.
Optic in general, that whole family, you guys are great.
I love that.
Appreciate you so much.
I was gonna say, can y'all hear that shit? I mean, I'm sure y'all can. That's loud as hell, dude.
It's phenomenal to see these guys go out work and bring that extra content. That's, you know, we try to bring the content our way, they bring the content their way. It all works together, and we appreciate it. Let them have some background noise.
Oh yeah, you got Hope Manubu, the professional, giving some love to Scott. He loved that. The love.
Boo Boo top 3, bro.
The man, dude.
Boo Boo cracked out.
Man, look at this.
Oh my God.
All right, well, you know,
Kick, safe, run with the 5.
No, you said it was too hard to read. All right, this is too hard to read for me.
Oh my God, Lucy.
This is a lot. You guys are
what
crazy.
Am I
man.
hearing,
We've got unfinished love, 20 gifted. Okay, it's flying, guys. Okay, we're
also, bro, I'm about to be starving, son. I cannot lie.
We're at 49,000 followers. A little more than that, right? We want to get to 50K followers, and literally the followers are going so fast right now that it's impossible to read. Topher with another gifted sub. Topher is a constant supporter in this stream.
Did they get raided or something?
By the way, guys, it looks like all the players are sitting down now, so I imagine Game 3 will be starting soon, but we appreciate the love.
Oh my God, we appreciate all of this love. Guys,
I think the crowd is singing that shit, bro. I don't think they're playing it over the speakers. I think the crowd is genuinely singing the Halo song, bro.
We were about 10K?
10K subs? 10K followers, right?
10K followers.
So from
this event
January
is
to
different.
now, we went from 10K followers to 50K. Well, just the support that the Halo community's been showing us, and all these subs, I mean, these subs are crazy.
Yeah, you gotta be emotional, guys. I can't get emotional.
This shit is different.
I need Austin to go back to back.
You guys are nuts, man.
Sorry, we're at 1,118 subs right now. We're at 49,262 followers. So we've gained 250 followers in the last 30 seconds.
Shout out to Scumpy, man, and Methods. You guys are great. Thank you.
Green Wall goes hard, bro.
I'm in a game.
Green
you guys
Wall
are great.
goes
I'm not
hard.
gonna be biased. Sorry, I don't want to get
Here
fired
we
over
go.
here, but I love you guys very much. You guys are great. You know, Hex, shout out to you as well,
Finally,
brother.
let's get it.
You guys are great over there. Appreciate it.
Here we go. It is starting. The Green Wall was not.
Let's go,
I knew
man.
The game was starting because the Green Wall on the other side of the venue started screaming, and it's just one more game for them to continue on in their tournament. Native Red's hopes and dreams live on the Halo 5 Classic map of Boston.
All right, we'll see what happens here.
Right away, you've got 2 dead for Optic Gaming and a 2 dead for Native Red.
Bro, it's too loud in here. I can't hear dick and balls.
Looking for this double, not going to find it. Tall's going to take
My
him
audio
out.
is cranked,
As the last
brother.
player alive, a massive kill, but Lucid instantly trades out, and now Optic Gaming have control.
Look at the priority of Native Red, though. What is the spawn that they want? They want to get their players over towards Luke. Soulside trying to push Formal out of the hotel, but you're not getting him out of that room.
Now this man's been doubted too much. All right, he's the controller king for a reason, the controller MVP of last year. He's going to show you right now with his sniper. If he's able to make something happen, able to get a pick potentially here, this could turn things around. He does get that pick. The assist comes out, 2 down for Native Red.
Almost still just patrolling over here towards C. The trip cap is in, and now Native Red's in a dangerous position because of the spawn trap that's so easy to lay in effect. Almost watching for anyone to peek driveway.
Oh my God, dude.
No one's going. They're all going towards yard. No
See
push
their
towards
entire
B.
team just
They're
running
gonna
on
straight
X-ray.
from Optics. They're letting Native Red get A to keep themselves set up. They're gonna watch the escape route instead.
God.
Yeah, it's that risk reward, right? You've got to, take those small moves to not take huge risks because that could turn the game. That could turn the tide of the game. Right now, you have 2 wins in this series thus far. You want to close it out, but you want to be disciplined about it.
Well, so far, Formal's been living in that hotel with the sniper. Very
Formal is
far
running
away,
their shit from
he
hotel.
keeps getting kills. Native Red know that they need
Oh
to
my
prioritize getting that
God.
sniper off the map, but Formal just refuses to die at the hotel.
What a beautiful kill by Manny. Don't look at him. He's going to step in his toe to contest here. Contesting for so very long, but they spot him out. And Trippy gets the kill. Lucid going to help out as well, but Todd cleans that one up.
This is all because of Native Red's spawn control. They're keeping loop. And what that does is it doesn't matter if you die because on the respawn, you have instant access to the hill. So when Optic Gaming loses a number, they have no refill. The Native Red can keep throwing that numbers into the bottom mid hill.
Tall's got to take care of 2 positions here. It's APG on the right-hand side on blue. APG ends up going down, as well as 3 members of Optic Gaming, and that will be a triple cap once again, but now in the favor of Native Red.
This is where Native Red's dangerous. They made their living in Halo 5 on this map and game type in particular. When they get this trip cap set up, they're one of the most dangerous teams in the game.
Tall's in an interesting position here, right? He knows the spawns are happening on that side of the map on Luke. But he's got to put damage into the players that are rotating around. Optic are going to do their best to rotate. Lucid goes down instantly, though. Formal gets caught from behind, but Formal and Trippy are able to get that kill. That's huge. It forces
I don't think it hit.
back.
Well, Tall needs to stay up high right here. Stay at
This is a
full.
good-ass run out of Native Red, though.
What's important is that they cannot let Optic Gaming move out of that loop spawn without Native Red finding some sort of contested angle. But Formal's been picking apart the setup of Native Red. They keep trying to find him, but he finds player after player.
Oh my God, he's thrusting like it's Halo 5. The repeat.
Like this, but also talking like you're an auctioneer. This guy has the communication to end all communication, but he also can play the way he's playing. 6 and 5 and 3. A lot of
the natives have to pull out a trip cap right here, bro. Never mind, APG just
Great
pieced him.
double by APG to clear out C, but they still are not scoring. Native Red has gone on a huge run. It's this sniper rifle that can change everything, but remember, they don't have the loop control at the moment. That's what Formal went to prioritize, and it might have just bought enough time with that hit.
That was a great job by APG, right? You take the unorthodox position here on the bottom center of the map. You get the pick, almost get the second one. They're going to shut you down. Native Red now have control of the sniper.
Look how fast Native Red was onto that refill. Optic Gaming didn't have the spawns necessary to contain B. That bottom mid hill is not going anywhere, and Soulside's cracking head.
I love how he's peeking here. He doesn't want to take a lot of damage. He is one shot, and he's got the control of the spawns here on Luke. Now he stays alive. No more sniper able to use, but he's still going to push aggressively when he has the help of his teammate. Now Tallix and Soul Sniper are going to push it aggressively, but look at this. Optic wiped it clean. 2 down for Native Red. Make that 3.
Trippy with the triple.
Target from Trippy right there, able to get 3. They're retreating back towards Hotel because they expect to be able to put pressure immediately on these blue spawners.
Unfortunately, Trippy thought that was a plasma nade the first time, so he's going to take a lot of damage there, but there it is. Tall gets that kill. APG trying to recover here. There's one down for Optic.
He almost did not get that kill, bro.
Native Red have control of C.
This trip cap is great for Optic Gaming. They can let C go and keep that spawn trap. Now Native Red has to decide where do we expand out to. Talk's gonna lead that charge towards Blast. He has to find this kill.
There it is. He does find it, and they also find 2 more.
Great job. Look at them going down to B right there. Able to get it. Talk's influencing the spawn. Optic's Gaming trip cap was short-lived.
You'll see though the push here comes from APG on the loop side. Not able to find the kill on Talik. 2 go down for Optic once again. Talik trying to find another. That's 3 dead for each side.
Trippy's doing his job over at bottom mid. Not to get it, but he needs to
Bro, Native's keeping the pressure on.
Red players go underneath that quantum translocator. Can't keep him alive.
This is a solid ass run out of them.
They decide to draw down and play for B. They never secured C. It's 2 points every second that Native Red is securing.
Yeah, they're starting to get B right now, but like you said, C has not been capped just yet. Finally, they hop onto that one. Now they'll
Finally,
go the spawn.
Optic flips out.
Translocator spawning in 2 seconds. That's going to be an important piece to the puzzle here coming into the next stages of this game.
Lucid has huge information for his team. Saw that 2 players were trying to push out towards Flowers. That's going to allow Optic Gaming to start putting a lot more pressure towards Soda and try to kill these players on Native Red on their escape route.
Oh no,
Lucid,
bro! He thought there was a guy down there.
Being a bit aggressive, thought he had to help, but unfortunately he does not. 3 go down for Optic. They're looking to take out Trippy.
That's 4 dead, bro. They're gonna trip cap again.
And Suppress gonna take advantage and get the triple cap.
That might be a back-breaking play. Suppress with the sniper shuts down the spawners that flew, and this trip cap's gonna be a pain for Optic to break out.
Suppress is waiting for the spawn trap here. Trippy pushing on through. Suppress gonna miss some very important snipe shots, and because of that, Trippy will take control of C now, and he will also have the snipe to work.
Trippy's doing the important job. It's important that they expand and don't stay in that same spot. You need as much space to work with on this map. But unfortunately, Native Red just keep winning the spawn battle at Loop. They keep winning those kills. It's going to be up to these players that are playing back at Driveway to win some huge fights for Optic Gaming.
That sniper's not going to carry a lot of value. A lot of shots missed with that one. We'll have to wait for the next spawn, but 3 down for Optic Gaming. Soul Snipe's opportunity here to get C. He will do that. It will have a double cap, and B still, the bottom side of the map, still being contested by Optic.
Native Red is always going to play for 3 when it's possible. We see how they swarm to these hills. Optic Gaming need to use that to their advantage. Native Red's going to spread themselves thin on the map.
Optic needs to hold,
they get
though.
a numbers advantage. Work together in pairs, capitalize on damage from their teammates.
Optic Gaming fight 2 out of Native Red. Soul Snipe still here on this A side. With the 2 dead, Optic will be able to convert, and that will be Lucid. Trying to convert his kill. Lamani with a beautiful shot there takes him out.
Great recognition from Native Red to recognize that Optic Gaming was going to play for that trip cap. Lucid went in alone, expecting that Native Red was going to try to expand out towards Nest, but they pushed back, get the kill, stabilize their efforts, and now play for that bottom hill.
And Native Red very scrappy as a team, but Optic Gaming, when they have a lockdown on something, they stamp it, they make sure to keep it, they cement their feet on these 2 points on B and C. And it's Suppressed that's trying to find an opening here. He might find one with Trippy, and he does with the perfect, but he gets traded out instantly.
Great job
by beaming his shit.
Shots down range. You see Native Red, they're
Optic's still holding for the moment
right now. They have players at blue and at loop, but they have no access to the B and C hill. This is a fragile position that Optic Gaming can take advantage of.
APG gets the call out. Suppressed is down bottom, cleans him up for the killing spree. Now once more, he smells blood in the water, and so do Optic Gaming as they go for another kill. 3 down for Native Red.
Normal loves to play this dip area. It gives him quick access to these hills and plenty of cover to work with. And when he takes on a fight, he hardly ever loses it.
202 and counting. Optic, like I said, continue to maintain control of B and C. Native Red has a very sizable lead, but it's being cut down by the green wall.
APG gets the stick. APG goes huge, but C transfers in. And
Native's gonna flip out.
They're going for the jugular. If they can get this bottom hill and push into the immediate spawner, it could be GG.
It's up to this kill right here. Lucid with a massive kill onto Soul Snipe.
They're gonna get these kills.
That will facilitate the space on the map that they can take in order to continue on this 2-cap presence.
Quick answer from Optic Gaming. They did not let Native Red get set up whatsoever.
Slammed by
largely because
Automod.
of Lucid, his immediate play action.
You suck.
A still held by Optic, but B and C going to be taken. This is huge. You can see at the bottom right of the screen, bottom middle. That timer is going up. All they need is 250. Optic need to get in the hill and need to do it right now.
U-turn is deceptively strong for teams. You can find quick access to these hills. Trippy has to win this fight. He's down to one shot. Man, he goes down. Formal has the cleanup. Trippy got so much damage downrange.
They gotta get
but
on
you
this.
have to get into the hill. 248 Optic Gaming. There's no other chance. You have to win now.
Oh my god. And native holds.
They're going to win a game in the series, and now
permitted term cocksuck. All right, bro. Now I'm actually enraged. Holy shit, we got a series.
With a very convincing win. Optic's been here before. It wasn't pretty when it was the home team on the other side. Though I will say, that is one of Native Red's best game types.
Right.
I'm not necessarily
that was a good
expecting
game.
that Optic should have won that. These guys have been playing Halo 5 for a long time. They knew that meta like a book. They knew exactly what to do. We saw them play for spawn control at a much faster pace and were able to secure bottom mid hills like this play in particular. Let's rewind this one when we get the chance and take a look at what Native Red was doing that allowed them to keep so much control.
Native Red, though, even though it's their best game type, they're not thinking about that. They're thinking they just brought this series back.
So take a look at this, right? Trippy, he's capturing this hill, but look at the spawns that Native Red have. And this is why they're so successful, is because they're able to refill from blue. When you're spawning at blue, which is that position behind Tolling, you have to traverse through the map. But when you have blue, you always have instant access to B. So as long as you're playing trade for trade, your spawners, as they come up, can help you win those fights. It creates throw-on fights for bottom B, but it will always go in favor of blue unless if you see a 3 to 4 immediate down.
Will we see Native Red continue with this bit of momentum that they got from game number 3? Aquarius CCF is our next game type, and a game type Optic are very strong.
All right, man, here we go, lock in.
Aquarius flag that strength. This is tough. It is tough for Native Red.
It's a bad game type pool right here for them. They don't want this on game 4. I mean, going into the next one, you know what I mean?
Remember the match against Sentinels.
Yep.
5-0 was how Optic Gaming came out. Sentinels eventually got the best of them in that game 5, and Sentinels have been playing phenomenal in today's tournament, securing a top 3 finish throughout the winner's bracket. But we saw what Optic Gaming was able to do to them. They are one of the best Aquarius flags teams. If you're a part of the green wall, you love that this is your game 4 game type.
Well, let's see if they can capitalize here. Like I've talked about before, Native Red are a momentum-based team, but here we go. Hopping into game number 4. Native Red need to answer back right now.
Now what's different about post-update, right? There used to be a camouflage on top mid. You see one translocator now. That means you're going to see a lot more perimeter play. It's not as much of a priority to get a hold of that power-up.
On translocator will still be at the top center of the map. Soul Snipe posturing for it, but has to back up due to the shots taken from Formal at the bottom center. 2 down for Native Red. And Soul Snipe plays back. It's a smart play, getting spawned for his teammates.
I am fucking starving, y'all. I'm about to give me some fucking food after this.
Plays first. It's not worth going out of your way. What's better is to ensure that you have the perimeters, that you have flag running routes, and that you're able to keep your team forward.
Formal in a great position to do just that for his team. He's got the shock nades as well. So incredibly strong. It's crazy because they've been nerfed, but they still pack a punch if you're able to aim them correctly. Only 1 down though for Native Red off those nades. Soul Snipe looking for another. Unfortunately, Formal's going to walk by a couple people. Because of that, Trippy puts a massive amount of damage in on the bottom center. Ends up going down though.
I love how Soul Snipe's playing so fast and aggressive into this base, but his team needs to be matching that pace for that to be successful. You have to be able to capitalize out on damage. Look at Tala, he's just QTing away. He said, hey, you make me 1 shot, I'll come back later.
Great use of the QT and great job getting his shields back. Oh, nope, not going to do it in time. He had the QT and could have used it to get that kill onto Lucid, but Lucid comes out on top of the ice once again.
I would have loved to see that from Colin. When you have that QT within your vision and you see the player, use that QT as a long version of a straight. It doesn't matter if they know where that portal's at, you will have to jump on them.
Soul Snipe putting some nades in to help Talik in the back of base here, but I don't think he helped him, I think he hurt him. And that's going to be a kill, but Soul Snipe is out, takes care of it anyway. And that will be a cap. that will be the very first cap of the game. There's no way. I don't think there's anyone in position at this moment. It's going to be Formal who tries to be, but unfortunately he gets taken out, and Native Red will go up 1-0.
Slow and steady wins the race right there for Native Red. They didn't try to
Native Red showing a little fight here.
happen. Instead, they let Optic Gaming come into the base, but they were ready to find that attack, kill the players in the base, slowly push that flag through, and they get the first one on the board.
Lucid controlling top B here, a very important spot on the map. Soulsnipe not ready for it. Heat Wave will come into effect, and Lucid will continue to push his advantage. Picking up that thruster, we talked about it before. It's an instant win, but not in this case. Talik gets a big kill before we'll trade it out once again. Very good at trading out kills, Stop.
Problem is, they've had a couple times this game where they've gone 3 or 4 down. What we need to see is more of that padded living for players like Formal and Trippy, where they get down to one shot, they somehow find a way to survive. If they're able to do that a little bit more often, you're going to see some great success.
Oh, they switched. Oh my God.
Trippy. Beautiful shot.
That tweaked me for a second.
Gets that trade though. That will allow the lane here. Coordinated Friend to push on through the base, but they've got to get through Formal first. Manny's able to do so, but now without taking massive damage from the back. Beautiful job there by Optic Gaming to spot out the aggressive push.
Now they play in the ODS team music loud as shit in here.
Remember, you have to play it phase by phase. Check every quarter. Do not assume that players are not in certain positions, especially when you have someone like Lucid on the other team. He's a master.
I just want to play ODST, bro. Damn. Nah, they know what they're doing, bro. They ain't fucking slick.
That bottom translocator
They ain't
use.
fucking slick.
Throw flag out. They're able to take top center once again. Bottom translocator will be gone now. He won't be able to utilize it, and it's at a bad time because he's overrun when he gets taken out.
Yeah, I'm streaming for a little while longer, and I think I'm gonna head over there.
He's keeping his aim here right there, able to get that kill, but Soulside stay high, right? Stay high, stay right.
He almost had that.
The kill, but that might just be enough for Native Red to kill this flag run.
And that was a big kill by Formal, but it's not enough because Talik is still able to get the return. A run that looked real solid out of Optic Gaming is squashed by Native Red.
Talik's a dangerous player. This E-Wave, expect him to just absolutely pop off and give him the chance.
So Brett's going to take top B here. Yes, Talik as well. Talik took a bit of damage. You can see by the exclamation point on his head. Lucid going to clean up one on the feed. That's going to be Talik. That damage does come to be a kill. But Lucid with the flank once again. The Heat Wave, so powerful. He's able to put so much damage into the enemy team, and he continues to do so.
Ooh.
They're not even looking at the ban. He's getting free shots in.
And you can't give Lucid a free Heat Wave like that. Talik needs to realize that his life's more valuable when you have a power weapon in your possession. When you die and you give a player like Lucid 7 Heat Wave shots, you know that your team's going to be seeing the respawn on a continual basis.
Talik has to play slow here. I like the pace change on a Talik. Sometimes you got to change the pace of the game. Aggression is not working out for you, but you got to hit your shots as well, and he does just that. A couple shots missed, but he cleans it up at the end of the day, and that's all that matters. He gets the kill on the APG.
It's a cute little free fire. You know, bunny hopping up and down, able to get that shot. APG was very confident that he was going to get that kill, but Talik somehow gets away with it. A Formal. Oh, man, he's a laser.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's locked in again as that flow state I talk about so very often. That's where these players need to be. You know they can perform when they're in that state, but it's just about getting there. It's very difficult to do, but if Optic Gaming can find a way, they can close out this series fast.
Talik fighting in forward picks. He has that thruster, and it will be enough. It honestly feels like an instant win in those one-on-one engagements when you have that thruster in your back pocket.
Trippy, no thruster to use this time though, gets naded out, suppressed, and Soulsnipe get 2 kills. That's going to be 2 dead momentarily. A couple players coming off a spawn here on the bridge side. This opens up the opportunity for Manny to potentially pull this flag. I really like the idea of getting the thrust first though.
It's the thrust. I think he's expecting maybe to open up this back spawn, but Optic Gaming, they all spawn towards Fridge and they overextended. Manny's just looking for someone to kill. And he's like, damn, did they all just leave their base? There was no one at home for Optic Gaming.
Problem is now,
did they all just leave their base?
He's going to spawn in the utility side, so he's got to be careful of him. Manny's really posted up on that side of the map, and you can see the top right corner of your screen, he's still alive, so he's able to still play a presence on that side. APG just trying to get this flag over just a bit. Spotted though and taken out.
Optic, they overextended off their spawn, but what that does is it creates open spaces at the back of your own base. Native Red, there was no one to pressure them on the opposite side, so although that looks like a great opportunity for Optic, you're basically running into the trap.
Wow, and he is out of there.
Trap is exactly what Tolik's looking to do here.
That boy's movement
All
is
of
crazy.
Optics on the other P side. I love this play out of him. Utilizing this heat wave. Suppressed is trying to bait here. They're not going to fall for it.
Damn.
But even if they didn't fall for it, Lucid still goes down. Look at all the damage that's been done. Tolik, what a beautiful play.
Stays hidden, stays calm. Lucid might have known, but he had a big
Bro,
stick in
Native
his
is
back
holding
pocket.
strong in this game 4, bro. Tolik is 19 and 10 right now.
Gaming are now floundering at their back spawn. Look at this pressure that Native Red's going to pull in. Manny gets that first pick, and there's going to
Native
be
is
a
not going down without a fight here, bro. And they're going to run another one here.
Gaming make that 3, and this is the chance for Native Red to make something happen here. Tolik has the quantum translocator, and he's playing sneaky once again. Look at him. Gets 1 kill, wants to bait out the right side, comes out, but he doesn't know that Optic have multiple players ready to fight.
He might have stalled long enough, though. That's going to be 2-0 Native.
Delays, and now it's going to be enough time for Native Red to get their second capture on board.
2 caps on the board now for Native Red.
4 minutes left, bro.
A 2-1 lead here for Optic, but only 4 minutes remain in this game, and this is one of Optic's better game types, so to see Native Red perform this well just goes to show the momentum is king.
With how much pressure Optic was able to put forward immediately after that capture, you were expecting a counter cap, but calm plays from Native Red where they prioritize their gunfights. You see Soulside a little cracked out, shooting bodies on the ground. That's how you know he's playing in that flow state sort of capacity.
Yeah, try not to shoot bodies too early, though. Comes back to bite a lot of players here in this scene. Formal, though, going to use the quantum translocator, baits out his damage, stays alive on top of that, and now he's got Lucid, his buddy, to push in with him on utility if he wants to. It looks like that's exactly what they might do, but oh, the nades come through and clean him up.
Native Red are starting to read the routes of Optic Gaming a little bit better. Lucid's so used to being able to play through the middle of the map without players really expecting him to push. Tolik has been putting shutting that down now. Lucid's going to have to find a different way to approach these next few gunfights.
See the pace of the game is slowed as well. With only 3 minutes remaining, all they got to do is play defense, and Optic is walking right into the VR fire of Native Red. Formal on your screen right now. He's going to have to play aggressive here, but unfortunately just caught out in his base. Multiple players of Native Red are staying back, but also multiple are pushing up.
Oh, this could be the dagger. Native Red are flooding into the base of Optic Gaming.
There goes the reach music.
The hands of Native Red as well. Lucid has to go big on this flank, and this is what Lucid is. The route man gets paid.
Oh my
He's able
God!
to find the first pick
He can
of the
live
rest
though.
of Optic breakout.
What a beautiful job here. Get 2 down. That is Optic. Let's see if they can turn this into anything. No.
Bro, Native is holding strong, bro.
It's going to be Native Red.
Oh my God!
Formal not able to clean him
Bro,
up.
they are not losing their ones right now.
Oh, he's taken out instantly. Thought it was going to give him P2 control. Does not become the case. 2 minutes and 14
Bro, in 2 minutes they're going to send it 5, Kiltrosity?
Can it happen?
Lucid finds that route once again. He loves to go through that bottom mid
Oh
of the
my
map.
God.
Get in
What the hell did he just do?
the base. So often you'll find a thruster pack available for you to work with.
Once more though.
Who's that player? It's tricky. That's hiding down that utility. He can live.
Gotta be careful. Manny's gonna try.
Huge by Manny. He runs out of ammo, but he prioritizes getting that trade. You can't allow those players to stay alive. Unfortunately for Native Red, APG's here quickly to refill that position.
It's a great job by APG though. He uses shocks to create space on the map and just make sure that he's not getting pushed out of this utility side.
Well, you're gonna start to see a little bit of the Tortuga strat. Stay in your back base, create a strong exterior, and oh my God, Soulsight was ready. Doubles for the team. 1 in the kill, 1 in the assist.
You gotta think that's game, bro.
They go 3 down. You have just over 60 seconds to make this happen. Back-to-back.
Ain't no fucking way they cap 2 flags in a minute and 10 seconds.
There's one team that can do it. I definitely see it being Optic, but they're gonna really have to go now. They've got to send 1 player, pull this flag through. They've got to get the slays as well. And they've got to keep someone here.
I think Manny just spawned there. Oh my
with a big
God.
kill, 55 seconds left. Lucid
I can't believe Lucid won that. But yeah, that's going to be game, dude.
When he goes down.
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way.
And you can't afford to die back there. It's just going to cost much needed time that Optic just does not have.
And now Native Red are just putting up a
Oh my
wall of
God,
defense.
we're
They're
gonna
not
go
let
5,
Optic
dude.
anywhere through. 35 seconds to get 2 caps. Nearly impossible at this stage. And guess what that means, ladies and gentlemen? That means we're going to a game number 5. And oh, baby, baby, baby. We haven't seen a game 5 all day. And this is the one we see. Are you kidding?
The Friends that formed in 2019.
Oh my God!
For the press the new kid on the block, making impactful plays. And he just learned that the world champions bleed red. We're going to a game 5.
What the fuck is going on?
He said it in the interview. He's here to prove himself. And he did just that.
Shit.
Look at the pop-up. It's not a lie. You see that right there. There's still work to be done for Native Red. You don't see them celebrating. They still have live
Bro, that was
Slayer.
fucking nuts.
The first game, number 5.
We're going
on the
5.
LBT Halo broadcast. And it's Optic
Oh my
Gaming
God.
versus Native Red.
What the dude? I can't believe this. I can't believe this. We're back to the mainstream, bro.
Every single time Optic got into their face,
I'll be back, bro. At least they're spectating the same thing.
This is exactly what happened in the game, right? Out of the ball pit, out of nowhere. Just fierceness coming in from this Native Red side. They looked so good in that game.
It was unbelievable. I mean, they just read everything Optic wanted to do and countered it so perfectly. Whether it was a player in front of the base that was going to shut down the first flag runner, whether it was, I think it was Soul Snipe that took the route from the base to the utility closet back to his flag. That player's not supposed to be there. You're supposed to be able to get the flag in the utility when there's 3, and unfortunately, they weren't able to because Native Red literally just wrote the new textbook on how to play Aquarius CTF, and everything off the
Live Fire Slayer?
immediately shut down before the flag even made it to a contested spot.
Yeah, Justin. The graphic that I saw said both.
Would it be of this season now, of the past few months?
But I assume they'll probably do team passes a little bit closer to the event.
Okay, I mean, Optic Gaming has had early exits and disappointing
But yeah, typically I would say,
every fan of the Greenwall, every fan of the league is maybe thinking
I don't know, because
this way, but here we are.
it said, the picture that you just sent me said at a later date, but they showed a graphic on the stream that said general passes and team passes available now. Pretty sure. But I don't know, that might have not been correct. But I don't know. But yeah, I was gonna say, Live Fire Game 5, I would normally say Optic, but right now I don't know, bro. What the hell is this? And we're back. Just getting hammered by ads.
Squash.
Unbelievable.
Oh man, there's one player I'm really keeping my eye on.
Who is it?
Suppressed.
Okay.
It's the first time he's ever been in this position.
Yeah, good call.
A rookie last season. Him and his brothers made waves. For anyone that's not aware, Suppressed, he's part of the infamous triplets of Halo Infinite. Three brothers, Suppressed, Diagram, and Avenue, all went on this road, this path to being pro. And really, it's a race between all of them to see who can lift the trophy first. And while Suppressed is just getting one step closer to getting into a championship Sunday, throughout the history of Halo, it's been brothers that have dominated. Ogre 1, Ogre 2, the twins that started it all. Lunch, Box, and Roy, who dominated Halo 3 with their perfect shot.
The Suddits.
And now it's up to Suppress to continue on that trend.
Disrespectful, bro.
I really want to see this guy get further and further
Absolutely
in his career. There's
disrespectful.
something special about him. He's over there on that right of your screen. That's Mr. Suppressed. He's been a phenomenal player thus far. He's come up big in multiple elimination matches throughout today.
As you can see, the ball pit fun. A little bit of the headshots that we took there, our SSG had took. SSG, of course, the host of this event. We are LBT Halo. We cover all Halo events here and there. Anything we can cover, we do cover. And we want to say we appreciate you guys. My name is Active, of course. This is
Let's fucking go, man. Lock in
we are
game
your
5.
casters for this match. And what a match it is, because we're getting into game 5.
The sniper needs to go to normal stance. Play hopping off on it.
You said you wanted to watch Suppressed.
Oh God, that cannot happen, bro.
We know what
No,
this
but
man's
actually
capable
they
of.
can't.
All he has to do is reach his arm over to the wall and flip the damn
On
switch.
God, they cannot.
And when that happens, things get very difficult for the enemy team. Here we go. Game number 5.
Why does it look like it's in slow motion?
Should be suspecting
Never
someone
mind,
to
we're
push,
back.
but there's no one there. You never get a free heat wave like this. You better make the most of it.
This heat wave could be ginormous for this Optic roster to start. It's going to be a very slow-paced game. For a lot of this game, it will be slow-paced. They're finding openings. No one wants to give anything up. The loser of this will not play tomorrow. A lot is at stake here, and that OS is the tool to get the win for the squad.
Shroud Screen is going to force Talik to reposition towards dummies. A very exposed position, but you have to keep your sniper on top of that overshield. Optic Game's throwing all their resources. Trippy grabs and Trippy goes white. He has the extra shields and Talik has to run away.
A little bit of an overextension there by Native Red. They pushed up a little too far. Optic made them pay right into the trap. The nade does not connect. Trippy's able to do enough damage though, and now he's got the sniper in his hands. What is he going to do with this?
Just one bullet to work with, but one hand is all you need. Trippy in that top mid position. Optic Gaming going to start to congest up. Look at this, 3 players standing on top of each other. If anyone tries to overextend, they essentially want to have overwhelming power to take them out.
Formal's going to be the one on bottom center. Lots of players pushed up here. Suppressed and Soulsnipe get 2. 3 down for Optic Gaming. A double kill for Lucid. Trying to turn the tide, but it's not going to happen. He's taken out.
Bro, this guy Suppressed is shitting on them, dude.
Congested in the bottom of the tunnel. Someone looking for a 3 round
out. What the fuck?
But Native Red is going to be the one that capitalizes on the chaos. They get a 3-2 trade in their favor. And now they're trying to pressure Optic Gaming off these spawns.
Yeah, Suppressed gets 1 kill. The rest of Optic nowhere to be found. Suppressed just making sure to check his corners. He doesn't want to end up in a situation where he gets back smacked, but that OS is coming up, and guess who's set up for it already? It's Optic Gaming on this side of the map instantly.
APG knows how important it is to keep this lane and check through the shroud. Soulsnipe gets the kill. APG has to hold off the players at A, but Soulsnipe finds the next. And Formal, there's
oh my god, dude.
The rookie gets the job done. He's 8-2.
They are not losing ones. What the fuck?
You wanted him to compete in a great way. You wanted him to showcase his talent. He's doing that right now. And so is the rest of Native Red. 2 down for Optic Gaming once again. A 21-11
they're
lead
shitting
for
on
this
them.
roster. Native Red's flying. This is where they're comfortable. They love to push forward. They never slow down. Optic likes to play that slow, methodical Slayer.
What the hell just happened over there?
Especially in these Game 5 situations. They need to find a way to force Native to slow their push.
Talik's in a great position on top tower there. He has full eyes on the snipe that's spawning in 9 seconds. Soulsnipe's going to push up for that. Talik will be behind him in that assistance. Lots of nades to just make sure no one's pushing through the cuts. Manny is going to reverse onto Trippy, send him off the map, and Soulsnipe will get that sniper to use.
Optic slowing this
8
down.
kill
They're
game.
not trying to give up any open lanes. No heads to be found for Soulsnipe.
No head to be found.
We've seen multiple times where Optic Gaming, they like to put multiple players into the bottom.
It's a shot. No headshot to clean him up, though. Lucid plays his life perfectly. Optic playing very slow here. They're looking for an opening.
My god, here comes the push.
At that. They get the first kill. They push
So
on
no
through.
head?
They get 2. But Native Red are so quick to trade out. 3 down for Native Red, though. Optic looking very solid here. This was a great push on them.
It's a fucking 5-kill game.
24-19. Nautical plays by my Optic Gaming. We talk so often about the 3-1 setups that teams utilize.
Who did he just throw sniper to? Tiny Lucid?
And act as a distraction tool while 3 players pushed up at sandbags. Coordinating at the same time, they're able to pull out.
Optic is low-key coming back.
Kills in their favor.
Trippy once again with the heat wave. Optic's starting to come alive here. It's a little bit of a new
OS
energy.
coming up, bro. This OS is fucking huge.
Trippy posts that there.
2 dead for Native. It's a 3-kill game. Optic is going to get OS uncontested, bro. Optic has OS and Sniper with Tommy Lucid.
The spawn's going to miss the shot, though. Looking for
That's going to get traded.
It's the next one.
Oh my god, hello?
Look how much damage he's taking. That OS is pretty much gone.
Native Red's just going to skirt out. That could have been disastrous.
They thought there was somebody else back green, bro. He just let him do all that damage and get out alive.
They've been able to rotate. They've been able to create some space. Lucid's overshield's gone.
West is gone, but he still has the
They were tweaking about a guy they thought was back green, but there wasn't anybody there. Holy shit, that's going to be 2 more kills for Optic. We got to tie again.
Such a sizable lead, and Optic have completely minimized that.
What the hell is going on?
Suddenly, Native Red, they just seem to be a little bit scattered. Their pacing is just not able to match what needs to be done. And here we go, Optic Gaming. This is their chance to take the lead.
Trippy looking for an opening here. Spots a couple players down bottom center. Picks up 1. Look at the pistol
that's good
shots.
damage,
How much damage that thing can do. Not able to clean up the second, though, and that's going to allow Talik to get the repulsor
Trippy 11 and 8 so far,
in order
bro.
to stop this
MVP
push
for
here from
Optic.
Talik's the big spot. Look at this. He's going to have 3 players in front of him. Powerful
Yeah, that's a good
position.
live.
He's waiting for the rest of his team to find the collapse.
He might even still die.
Laying in wait at the tower.
Dog drops down here. Gonna get caught out with a little bit of damage. And that's unfortunate.
That was good to get
Optic
one.
have been very good at collapsing on the likes of Native Red, and it's made it very difficult for Native Red to get any of those 1v1s that they want. That's exactly how Optic need to play.
Well, they've taken the lead. It was a huge
APG
lead
with a
that
strong
Native
game
Red
5 so far,
has less
11-5.
of the way. Now Lucid looks to go for the jugular. He's trying to open up this thing. Heat wave in his possession.
New OS coming up in 10 seconds though. This is big.
This is where they really start to see the game, this game start.
Sniper in 5 seconds here. Trippy looking to grab that one for himself. See, a lot of Native Red kind of staggered. And because of that, one member does go
huge,
down.
Bro. Optic
APG
could run away
does
with
get
this right
traded
here.
out, but Soulside going to try to escape with a Sniper.
Optic has the kills. They have all the control.
Horrible makes him pay, and he gets one, and for a reward, he gets the snipe. But he gets that frag!
What a fucking play!
Back smack to end Horrible and end the Sniper. Lucid's the last player alive. This could be a clean wipe. Lucid goes down. The
What a
Sniper's down.
fucking play
On
from
the bottom
Suppressed.
half of
Hang
the
on.
map, does
Bro,
Red
Native is
know?
still in this. They're gonna low-key get all the fucking power weapons too.
A huge change of events, and it's all because
Oh
of the
my
new player
God.
on the roster. Suppress Mick
That
Wade.
low-key saved the
That
entire
Sniper is being
game.
utilized, but so is the
That was a good trade by Formal.
Soul Sniper. Gonna be taken out with that one. 2 down for each squad.
Yo, what's up,
Suppress
Ghetto Duck?
pushing aggressively to help out his teammate, but
Big
they
kills
both
by
get
Optic
taken
right
out.
here.
Manny and Suppress go down.
Big kills by
41 to
Optic right here.
1-2 tandem from Lucid and Trippy. They've been playing with each other since the old days of Halo 5 2017. HCS Las Vegas was the first time they teamed with each other, and they've been teaming since. And you saw that beautiful play with Lucid pushing through and Trippy acting and using him as bait over at the pillars, creating a huge kill sweep.
Hey, what's good, Wayne Doodle?
15 and 12 and just took out the King and Lucid.
It has been a long time, man. I hope you've been doing well also, man. I have been great. I appreciate you, man. And it's good to see you in the chat. But again, I hope you've also been doing well.
You don't want to ignore that fact.
Much love, man.
Out the Native Red set up.
41-35. 41-39, excuse me. 2 kill game.
They have to not let Manny or Talo see where
15 and 12 for Suppress.
Trippy wants
Trippy
something
got
here,
the
but
stick.
timing's not going to be in his favor. He has 4 bullets to work
New
with.
OS
Got
coming
an
up as
OS coming
well.
up in 10 seconds.
This should probably decide the game. Something just happened.
I don't know.
Oh, that
Manny
fucking
goes
angle.
down. That's the first one. That opens things up. Now it's up to Soulside to do what he can. And he's going to do just that. He backs Trippy off, puts him down to no shield.
That's good
But
help.
now he's gonna
Optics
get
here for the
collapsed
collapse.
on, and he will get the trade.
The trade with Native Red, they can't afford to
They
beat
didn't
that
get
Suppress.
OS though?
Once
What
again,
the hell?
Wonder Kid gets the overshield.
What happened?
Shroud Screen has his reward at bottom. They need to find
APG
these
gets
kills.
another one.
Sees the rotation
4 kills.
of 2 players. Suppress giving that information to his team. But those nades doing big damage. APG goes. The
Combos missed.
This combo might just be caught.
He's going to reach out though. Lucid's ready for it,
Oh
but
my
there is
God.
Mr. Soulside to help him out. The Shroud Screen to block
Bro, this
the
is
point
so
of view.
mixy. What the
Formal on
fuck?
top of that though, doing maximum amounts of
47,
damage.
43.
47 to 43. Optic looking to end this now.
Trippy wins his.
Wins the fight at tower. Just 2 more kills.
You can hear the Optic chant in the crowd. 2 kills is all Optic need.
Saying what? Do not give up any free dash. Trippy gets up to 49. Trippy wins the game.
And Optic clutches up in game 5.
Kills as Reach Optic Gaming are able to secure their tournament for
Damn,
one more
bro.
round.
That is
What a series.
absolutely incredible.
Holy
out of
shit.
Optic Gaming.
Props to
And I'm going to tell you something right now, and listen to me.
props to
clearly.
Native.
That win right
For
there
holding tough there.
is going to give Optic the confidence
What a fucking series,
and the energy
bro.
to move forward. They got back to Championship Sunday. The chip is off their shoulder. Now they prove themselves once again.
I think the answer is still Tommy Lucid.
It almost looked at the same story from the winner's semifinals.
Yeah, bro,
against Space Station,
whenever
when
Formal's
there was
time
a
on this team
huge
is done,
lead
we've
at
talked
the
about this a lot.
beginning
Whenever
of the
Formal's
game,
time on this team is
were able
done,
to will
he's
their
not
way
going to
back
another
in.
team, bro.
They never freaked out. They never gave
He's just going to
up. There was
retire
no
and stay on Optic and do
white
content.
flag. They continue on a rampage.
And between the rest of the 3, if you can keep one person for that roster, you're absolutely keeping Lucid, bro.
Significant margin by the end of this game.
I got to give Native Red a shout out though, bringing Suppressed in, the newest member of the roster.
But bro, the day Formal stops playing for this team, he's not going to know.
To get to the US. They dealt with so many challenges, but they still.
Yeah, there ain't no way he's going to another team.
Still fought and Suppressed. I've got to give it up to
All right,
this
man.
man performing.
Everybody leaving. I think we got to wrap it up today, man.
When it mattered the most.
I think we got to wrap it up. I think everybody's getting kicked out the venue.
Where Lucid finds the next back-to-back.
All right, man.
At this point,
I know it's loud in here, but we gotta wrap this up. Little bits of a shorter decision, or shorter. I'm reading chat at the same time. Excuse me. A little bit of a shorter show today. But we're going to be on for a lot longer tomorrow, hopefully, and we're definitely going to be watching primetime matches. But yeah, I'm starving, and it looks like we're done for the day, so I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. But yeah, much love. Appreciate y'all rocking with me for the short stream today. Like I said, we'll be live hopefully all day. As long as I can get myself a spot here, which I don't think anybody's scheduled for tomorrow. So Kiltrosity, we were scheduled, there were a few different streamers that streamed out of here this weekend. So we were on a schedule for Friday and Saturday today. But tomorrow there's no schedule, and it's kind of first come, first served. So I'm going to try to get here first and just be on all day if I can. That'll be best case scenario. But yeah, who knows? Regardless, I'm going to try to get some good time in tomorrow, and we're going to try to be on for the primetime matches. Definitely like winners finals and finals and all that shit. But yeah, like I said, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. So I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Once again, like I said, y'all have a wonderful rest of your night. I hope y'all are enjoying the tournament and all the stuff going on this weekend. I mean, mute that shit. But yeah. With that being said, y'all have a dope rest of your night. Much love. Y'all be safe, and I will catch y'all right back here tomorrow. Gang, gang. Peace out, everybody. Hey, sounds good, Ghetto Duck. I'll catch you tomorrow, brother. But all right, later, y'all. Much love.